Hello, Fred. Hello, Common Misconception. Hello, mysterious third person who I know you're watching because I can see on the thing that there's three of you, but you have not made yourself known in the chat. But that's alright, you're very welcome anyway. I have got chocolate for this special occasion. Yes, because it's the final of Dragon Age 2. I have got mega chocolate buttons. Yeah, not normal chocolate buttons, not giant chocolate buttons, mega chocolate buttons, mega gymongous chocolate buttons, and they are very huge. They're quite huge chocolate buttons. Yeah, anyway, yes, in celebration of, oh, our mysterious third person has disappeared. Oh no, I've jumped up to 4, bloody hell, 4 at the beginning, Jesus Christ, that might be a record. Right, I also have a cup of tea, but I'll be honest, I drank most of it. So, I've only got about 2 mouthfuls left, but anyway. Lurkers are always welcome, says Fred. Yes, lurkers are always welcome. Fred will probably harass you to try and make you become not a lurker. But it's alright, you can just ignore him if you want. Right, just finishing my cup of tea. Okay, so welcome back to Dragon Age 2. We are going into the finale. We are going into the end game. If we have a look at our journal, we've got these 2 pissy little side quests down here that I'm not really that bothered about. Search for the last scroll and hidden ledge. Reveal an ancient evil. Yeah, I can't be asked. I'm sorry, I just can't be asked. We're going to be doing 8 playthroughs of all of the Dragon Age games, right? We'll just get it on another playthrough. This one is not like a completionist type playthrough. And we've got the last straw, that's all we've got. And it occurred to me last time, actually, we never got the quest with Gamlen's daughter. Sherrod, or whatever her name is. Sherrod, something like that? You go and find Gamlen's daughter? We never got that quest. I don't know why. I don't know whether I'm supposed to go back and talk to Gamlen or something. But it's too late now because we're doing the finale. That's what we're doing today. So, yeah. Sorry. You know what? Maybe mega chocolate buttons were not the best choice. Because I can't, because they're so huge. They're actually a bit difficult to eat. So I can't just, sneakily sneak one in between sentences like I usually do. Anyway. So. First things first, have a look at my inventory. Oh, I've got a sacrificial dagger. Interesting. Houndsmaster's shortbow. Also interesting. Yeah. Helm of the Champion. I think I've got all the champion armor now. But I don't really like the champion armor that much. I think what I've got on looks sexier. And it's probably better. I'm gonna have to kit everybody out, aren't I? I fucking hate kitting everybody out. Do you think we can just keep everybody with what they've got at the minute and just go into the end game and just assume it's gonna be fine and just sell everything that I've got? Because I really, really, really hate having to go through everybody's inventory and stuff. And we've been doing our reach, haven't we? I mean, we're only playing on normal. It's not going to be that hard. I think we've been doing our reach for the most part. Yeah. Anyway. We got anything that looks really good? What's that? 4 strength, 4 dexterity, and 4 magic. Right. Who in the world is going to need strength, dexterity, and magic? If you need magic, then you don't need strength. If you need strength, then you don't need magic. Right? They don't have they don't have an arcane warrior type thing, do they? Where you would need strength and magic? No, so that's stupid. That's restricted to Bethany, who I don't have anymore. No, that's rubbish. That's quite good for somebody like Aveline, but I think what she's got on is probably better. That's shit. That's quite good, but not better than what I've got. Yeah, I don't think I've got anything especially amazing or anything like that. Just sell everything. We'll just go and sell everything. Oh, actually, that looked quite good. That might be quite good for Aveline. I don't know what Aveline's got on. Sorry, I've still got a bit of a dicky throat after being cold. It's turned into a chesty cough. Don't you hate it when that happens? And I'm like, I really hope it doesn't turn into a chest infection. It felt like it was going to for a little bit, but I don't know, I might be safe. Right, we'll nip into Hightown and go and sell all my stuff. Then we need to pick a team, and we're going into the end game.
Hightown is lovely.
It's exciting. Sorry, I'm reading the chat, don't mind me. Yeah. Oh, I can do the channels board. Am I gonna get? No, that's good. I was gonna say there isn't gonna be a quest on the channels board. Is that? I don't want another quest. I don't mind if I've missed quests. It's just like we're doing it. We're going for the end game. I've got swords for what's his face. Hello, what's his face? Would you like a sword?
Have you located any Canary blades?
This is what I found.
If you find more, bring them to me.
Okay, we missed a few, but I don't care. I don't care. Oh, I've got to level up. Dexterity, cunning, that'll do. And we'll get this one maxed out. That one's quite a good tree.
You off soon? Who knows? Drinks at the hangman when you're done.
Sell all my shit, just choosing who to sell all my stuff to. Imagine if shops worked like this in real life. You could just walk into a shop and just go, hey, I've got all of this stuff, please buy it. And they'd just be like, oh yeah, sure, we'll buy anything. Should I keep the champion armor? I think I've kept all the other champion armor. I'm just gonna sell all that. I'm selling it all, I'm not even looking at it, I don't care. There we go, we can keep whatever we're equipped with at the minute. Right.
Welcome to the Hightown Market.
I think Welsh Friend will show up. I really want Welsh Friend to show up. I want her to see the Anders revelation. She said she wouldn't Google it. I mean, she knows that, like, you know, he's going to do something terrible, but she doesn't know the extent of it. She wasn't at the last live stream either. She hasn't commented on anything for a while. Do you think she's alright? Where am I going? I don't know. I think I'm going to be house. Am I going to be house? Yes, because I want to choose my party. That's what I want to do. Where's my house? I've lost my house. Guys, I've lost my house. I don't know where I live. Hawke just wandering around Hightown looking confused going, I don't know where my house is. I've lost it. Oh, there it is. That's very Hawke, isn't it? The kind of Hawke we've been playing. That's very him. Right, okay, so... Oh, there's a letter.
Everything's quiet here.
Oh.
I thought the moment.
Oh, what letter have I got? Dear Champion, a title. It's a poor reward. Oh, I've already read that. I've read all the letters. Why is it telling me I've got another letter? I've read all the letters. Yeah, I've read that one. I've read that one game. I've read it. Oh my god, the game's just having a little fit. It was refusing to open, actually, the game. Before. It took about 5 or 6 attempts to actually get the game to open. It was just sitting there staring at me. Before I managed to actually get it to open. But I think it was EA. Because you've got to open it through EA. It's one of those stupid things. Where even if you've got it on something else, you have to open it through EA. And EA can be a bit, yeah, awkward would be the word. Right, put my party together. Right, okay. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to order some grenades. That was good thinking there, Fred. You telepathically put that in me head. You just went, Magpie, order yourself some grenades. I appreciate that. Me and Fred just, you know, communicate telepathically across the ocean. Do you think that's enough combustion grenades, or should we go have a few more? We'll have a few more. We can never have too many. There we go. We just have a few more. Should we do it until we get our gold gets down to 100? Do you think that'll be enough combustion grenades? I think that'll be enough. Few more. Yeah, that should get us through the final battle. We'll have some Mathal's favour. Maybe shouldn't have gone quite so much on the combustion grenades because the Matholf's favourite ones are actually a lot more expensive. Ooh, fell grenade. When thrown, this grenade explodes with flame, dealing fire damage. That sounds exactly like the combustion grenade, only more expensive. But we'll have a few. Oh, now we've got, like, no money. That was maybe not the best idea in the world. I've got... I've got 187 combustion grenades. 108. Do you think that'll be enough, Fred? Do you think 187 will be enough? Oh dear. I'm doing quite well on everything else. Oh, health grenades. Health potions. Health grenades. Can you imagine here? I have a health grenade. Health potions are a bit low, aren't they? And injury kits. I should probably have had to turn around the city and like bought up everybody's health potions, but I've sort of spent all my money buying 187 combustion grenades. So, oh dear. Oh god. Right. Okay, I tell you what. Should I go and see if I can buy some health potions? Because we're a bit low. 10's a bit low. I want to give everybody a chance to arrive. We'll go and check out the mage one, because they usually have that.
Champion,
oh shit.
like the Maker you've come.
I wasn't trying to activate the quest!
Knight Commander Meredith and the first enchanter got into a terrible argument. The first enchanter stormed off to bring the matter before the Grand Cleric, but Meredith gave chase. I fear there will be blood.
Yeah, but I need my team first.
Wonderful. Take me to
We're going to end up doing this solo accidentally. This could be quite funny, actually. Oh no, there's me friends.
We'll have the tower searched, top to bottom.
You cannot do that. You have no right.
I have every right. You are harboring blood mages, and I intend to root them out before they infect this city.
Blood magic. Where do you not see blood magic? My people cannot sneeze without you accusing them of corruption.
Do not trifle with me, mage. My patience is at an end.
A wonder that I never saw it begin.
Okay, it's alright, my friends have turned up. It's alright, okay, so we're kind of going into it. It's fine, it's fine. 10 health potions will be enough. Yes, Lovebird's at it again.
The way you two carry on, people will talk.
Good, you found us.
The champion will not stop me. The people deserve to know just what you've done.
What I have done is protect the people of this city time and again. What I have done is protect you mages from your curse and your own stupidity. And I will not stop doing it. I will not lower our guard. I dare not.
Alright, love, chill out. Okay, are there more blood mages?
Is there any truth to what she's saying? These are only her latest accusations, nothing more. And what if she does not find what she's looking for? How much further will she go to root out something that isn't there?
The champion knows better than anyone how deep the circle's corruption goes. I must find the source.
Alright. Alright. You've gone too far, Meredith. This fighting needs to stop. Just let her do her job, Orsino. Which is exactly what Danger would say. I think that's what he would say. Because I think he's been a bit drawn in by Meredith's charms. And he just, like, thinks that Meredith knows what she's doing. Because, you know, she's like, you know. He's not, like, evil or anything. Our Hawke. But he's very, you know... what's the word I'm looking for? The word I'm getting is tentative. I don't think that's quite the right word. About the mages. A little bit scared of blood magic and demons and whatnot. Thinks the mages should be, you know, kept away where they can't hurt anybody. And Meredith seems to be doing that. And he's a little bit blinded and just sort of thinks that Meredith's wonderful and she must be doing a great job and can't quite see what a monster she is. So, yeah, I think he would say, let her do her job, Orsino.
I'd back down if I were you. Is that all it's ever going to be? Are we mages to be forever persecuted for being what we are? The mere act of defending ourselves, confirmation of our guilt?
What other option do we have? Tell me, champion, that you have not seen with your own eyes what they can do. Heard the lies of mages that seek power.
Ooh, they're not all the same. That's no excuse. You're right. Okay, maybe we would go, they're not all the same here. Because, I mean, one thing, his sister's a mage. But also, like, he's not of the opinion that he thinks the mages are all, like, power-hungry lunatics who want to take over. He just thinks they're dangerous. So, you know, I don't think he thinks they're all evil or anything, like she seems to.
You can't use the actions of some to condemn them all.
You would cast us all as villains, but it is not so.
I know, and it breaks my heart to do it. But we must be vigilant. If you cannot tell me another way, do not brand me a tyrant.
This is getting us nowhere. Grand Cleric Athena will put a stop to this.
You will not bring her grace into this.
The Grand Cleric cannot help you.
Explain yourself, mage.
I will not stand by and watch you treat all mages like criminal, while those who would lead us bow to their Templar jailers.
How dare you speak to
The
me?
Circle has failed us, Orsino. Even you should be able to see that.
Oh god.
The time has come to act. There can be no half measures.
Anders, what have you done?
There can be no turning back.
I hate this bit so much.
Make her have mercy.
There can be no peace.
Althena, no! Make her, no! She was your most faithful, your most beloved. Why didn't she listen to me? Blessed be the souls of the faithful that they ascend to your right hand.
Why? Why would you do such a thing?
I removed the chance of compromise, because there is no compromise.
The Grand Cleric has been slain by magic. The Chantry destroyed. As Knight Commander of Kirkwall, I hereby invoke the right of annulment. Every mage in the Circle is to be executed, immediately.
The Circle didn't even do this. Champion, you can't let her. Help us stop this madness.
And I call on you to keep order. After what just occurred, you cannot deny what must be done.
Why are we debating the right of annulment when the monster who did this is right here? I swear to you, I will kill him.
It can't be stopped now. You have to choose.
Oh my heart. You know when you can feel your heart? Like you can actually feel it in your chest. Yeah. This is one of those moments in video games where I can feel my heart. Oh, I fucking loved Althena as well. I absolutely hate that bit where she gets all exploded. I mean, I know she's a bit ineffectual at her actual job, but as a person, I quite liked her. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This was your plan, Anders.
I could have stopped you.
No. This had to happen. The Circle is an injustice. In many places beyond Kirkwall. The world needs to see.
Althena is not the Circle. She was a good woman, and you murdered her.
You fool. You've doomed us all.
We were already doomed. A quick death now or a slow one later. I'd rather die fighting.
To be fair, the same is true of everybody in the whole world. Right? We're all either gonna die quickly or slowly. Right, okay, What about the victims? This might make it worse. Maybe you're right. No, what about the victims, Anders? What about the literal thousands of people you just murdered?
You're a murderer. The Grand Cleric, the mages, their blood is on your hands.
I know.
It doesn't matter. Even if I wished to, I could not stay my hand. The people will demand blood.
Yep. I support the Templars. You know what? I actually did support the Templars in my first playthrough. Because I genuinely thought, I think I was so enraged at what Anders had done. And when Meredith reacts with, we have to do the rite of annulment, my brain was sort of like, I mean, my brain wasn't going, all the mages should die for what Anders has done. But it was more kind of like, yeah, that's the only option. Because at that point, the mages would probably have started rebelling anyway. Because they would have just, like, you know, assumed and there was a good chance that the Templars were going to turn on the mages as well. Anyway, like I think I was just so caught up in the emotion of the moment that I was just sort of like, yeah, actually, I have to support the Templars. And then on subsequent playthroughs, because I knew what was going to happen and therefore wasn't like as shocked, I was sort of like, no, really, ethically, you need to support the mages. But that's not what Danger's going to do. Danger's going to support the Templars.
I guess you've got a champion.
Your first act must be to execute this traitor.
You can't side with her. Please. I can't support this.
It's unfortunate, but it's the only way.
The mages cannot hide behind their rights when they endanger so many.
Crushing the rebels, are we? How dare they wish for freedom?
Think carefully, champion. This is not justice.
Nope, made my choice. Sorry, Meryl.
Sorry, but you're on your own.
Very wise.
Are you sure about this? You know she's going to murder people whose only crime was being born a mage.
It's a bad choice. The mages are defending themselves, and the Templars are just protecting the city. All we can do now is try to keep casualties to a minimum.
I suppose you're right. This decision was taken out of our hands.
Stop him! I will warn the others!
To be fair, it all goes tits up and ends the same way regardless of what you do, so it doesn't really matter. But, you know, basically everybody dies regardless of what you do. Right, shall we use some of these 187 grenades, what I've got? And chuck a confusion grenade in there. Oh my god, we really are slaughtering them, aren't we? Oh. And look at Anders just stood there. He's not D'ing out. He's not even trying to stop her. He's just stood there watching. What a cunt. Please fight me, Anders. Fight me, twat.
So, it begins. I must gather my forces at the gallows. Meet me there as soon as you can, champion. I'll leave this murderer for you to deal with. He's your companion. Do as you see fit.
There's nothing you can say that I haven't already said to myself. I took a spirit into my soul and changed myself forever to achieve this. This is the justice all mages have awaited.
No, it isn't. You are the biggest fucking arsehole on the planet. Okay. Is this the will of justice?
Did that spirit tell you to do this?
No. When we merged, he ceased to be. We are one now. I can no more ignore the injustice of the Circle than he could.
Sorry, don't mind me, I'm just drowning my sorrows in chocolate. Alright. Yeah, that's a convenient excuse.
So it's up to you to decide how things should be.
It's obvious how things shouldn't be. The people fear what we can do. But to use that fear to bludgeon us into submission is wrong. And they do it with our blessing.
And if I pay for that with my life, then I pay. Perhaps then justice would at least be free.
You're an arsehole. You're an he's just an... He only thinks about himself, doesn't he? He's not thinking about the fate of mages everywhere. The way he's talking, he's thinking about himself. It's all very self-centered. I will pay for my life, blah, 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 blah. You're just like, oh, just shut up, man, you bloody twat. You just killed thousands of people. Thousands. Killed everybody who was in the chantry, including the fucking Grand Cleric. All of the poor chantry sisters and brothers who are just, you know, probably running around being quite good people. And then there's a codex entry or something somewhere, isn't it, that says that, like, thousands of people in the homes around the chantry also died. Like, it's not just Elfina. Like, lots of people died because he's on some stupid power trip. Come with me, get out of here, then you die. What do the others think? I don't give a fuck what the others think. I'm gonna stab this twat.
You have to pay for what you've done.
I know. The sooner I die, the sooner my name lives on to inspire generations.
It will never be enough, but it's a start.
How invigorating.
We'd all best get to the gallows, and quick. It's going to be quite a show.
Okay. Has anybody ever let Anders live? I've never let Anders live. But then part of me wants to, like, let Anders live, and then in Inquisition just, like, be the most pro-Circle Inquisitor who just, like, re-establishes the Circle completely. Just so that Anders can live to know that he didn't go on to inspire generations. Like, there was a bit of a rebellion, and then we got the Circle back together, and frankly, you know, I mean, he's hardly mentioned in Inquisition, is he? He's mentioned a few times. As like, oh yeah, that mad mage who blew the chantry up. But like, the whole thing about how, oh, my name shall live on and I shall inspire generations, like, no, love. People forget about you quite quickly. They remember that some mad mage blew up the chantry, but they didn't really remember that it was you. Anyway, who do we want? Who do we want? Who do we want? Who do we want? Who's my dream team again? My dream team are sort of Isabella, Fenris, and Aveline, I think. I think those three were the pretty decent ones. Although then we're all close combat. So we could bring Sebastian. I remember I did better without a mage. Although I'm fighting mages, so maybe I would do better with a mage. We'll bring Meryl. Bring Meryl. Yeah, I'm gonna make Meryl kill all the mages with me. That seems a bit harsh, but yeah. Anyway, I'm auto-leveling everybody up because, yes, I can't be bothered. Right. Oh dear. Right. Anders is the Guy Fawkes of Thedas. No, he's not. Everybody remembers Guy Fawkes. Anders is the guy who, you see, I can't even remember his name, who actually orchestrated the gunpowder plot, who wasn't Guy Fawkes. Guy Fawkes is a bit like, what's his name? Is it Ronnie Biggs or something like that? The one who, the Great Train Robbery. And he's the one who's associated with the Great Train Robbery. But he didn't actually play that big of a role. The reason everybody knows about him is because he's the one who got away. Well, with Guy Fawkes didn't play that big of a role in the gunpowder plot. The reason everybody knows him is because he's the one who got caught. And he's the one that they burned on the bonfire. So, that, yeah. But, like, the actual mastermind behind it, like, I can't remember his name. I know that I know his name somewhere in the back of my head, but I can't remember his name. That's who Anders is. He's the one that everybody just, like, forgot about. They know that some mage, like, blew up the chantry, but nobody really talks about him that much. They're just like, oh yeah, that mage Anders, the one who blew up the chantry. But, like, yeah, he's kind of old news by the time Inquisition comes around. Anyway,
Should be at the gallows.
Yes, I know Meredith said she'd be at the gallows. I'm looting Aveline. I don't know why I'm looting, because, you know, it's not like I'm going to have anybody to sell the stuff to. Or anything to do with the money, but, like, shut up. Sorry, I'm reading the chat. I feel like we should have the whole gang here for the finale, you know, but just can't be bothered to show up, can they? Honestly. You just can't get the staff these days. Can't get the subscribers these days, honestly. They hit that subscribe button on a whim, completely unprepared for the responsibilities that come with it.
Done.
Can you imagine if all of my subscribers actually tuned in for a live stream? I mean, like, what, 371 of them? Can you imagine if 371 people tuned into a live stream? I mean, aside from the fact that I would have a heart attack and die, so it wouldn't be a very long live stream. It would be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
Bethany.
Here I was, expecting to find my brother fighting this mad woman who would slaughter every mage in Kirkwall. Instead, you're helping her. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me that my own family didn't side with the Templars.
Okay. Yeah, I knew this was going to be a bit of a horrible bit. She's very beautiful, Bethany, isn't she? Yeah, what are you doing here?
Why are you back in Kirkwall?
I thought you were going to be killed. I came to fight at your side, but instead I see you doing this.
Okay. Also, hello, Nostalgia. It's none of your business I'm restoring order. You haven't been here. You haven't been here, Bethany.
Dropping by every few years doesn't mean you know what's going on.
I didn't like how we left it in the deep woods. You saved my life, and I didn't even thank you. If you think supporting the Templars is the right thing to do, then so do I. Just say the word and I'll help you.
Bloody hell, that was easy. Okay. Sorry. My poor throat. We are going to get through this live stream. Yeah, what about the Grey Wardens?
I thought the Order was supposed to be neutral.
Right now, I'm not a Grey Warden. I'm your sister. I blamed you for putting me in the Order, but you did it to help me. I was wrong.
Okay. Yeah, sure, I could use your help. You were like the best mage that I ever had. If Bethany is going to fight with me, I would bloody love that.
Your magic would be welcome.
Good. Brother and sister together again? Just like old times.
Oh, bless. Aww. She's going to fight mages for me, guys. She's going to go against everyone. Why is Isabella covered in blood? Isabella isn't even in my party. How has she managed to get herself covered in blood? I don't know. But, yeah, she's gonna help me slaughter the mages. That is some sisterly devotion right there. I feel really bad now. I feel really bad that I'm making Bethany kill the mages with me. Oh well. But yeah, Bethany's like the best flipping mage that I've got. So I'm quite happy to have her along. Get Force Mage maxed out, or yeah, we'll get Force Mage maxed out. Why not? I like her Force Mage abilities. They're quite cool. Right. Right. So, which way are we going? This way. Go in the Hanged Man. Have a quick pint before we go off to, like, you know, destroy the world or whatever it is we're doing. I like how in most RPGs you're like saving the world. In Dragon Age 2 you are definitely destroying the world. Or, you know, kind of watching it burn. But very much contributing to its destruction as well. Just ever so slightly. I mean, for heaven's sake, you release the villain for Inquisition. You release the villain for Inquisition. Hawke releases the villain that comes back in Inquisition. Just think about that for a minute. Yeah, but like, yeah, because like in most RPGs you're like, oh, we have to save the world, but in Dragon Age 2, really not. It's like the world is burning and you just have to witness it, and you also help it along its way a little bit, but unintentionally. Yeah.
Stay where you are! There is no escape!
Leave me alone. I never asked for any of this.
The law is clear, Mage. We cannot take the risk.
Ooh, we've got a Yorkshire Templar! We cannot take the risk!
Kill it now!
It sounded like Postman Pat. That's really tickled me. They've got a Yorkshire Templar. Also, yeah, Abomination. I think that was meant to be like a sort of emotional moment there where the poor mage was just, you know, trying to survive and ended up turning into an abomination. I slightly ruined it by getting tickled by a Yorkshire Templar. Anyway. Sure, get me doggy out. Get me doggy out. Mark of death, the abomination. Assassinate the abomination. There we go. My assassinate ability is really good. I think it's because when somebody has a Yorkshire accent, they immediately sound really lovely and friendly, don't they? Like, it is absolutely impossible to sound even remotely threatening with a Yorkshire accent. It just kind of takes all the threat out of the moment. You're being threatened by somebody and they have a Yorkshire accent. It's sort of like, oh. Oh dear. Right. God, there's rage demons and everything going on here. Bethany's gonna die. That's no good. Bethany, heal yourself up, love. Heal yourself up. Heal yourself up. There we go. That's my girl. Right, okay. I want to do a bit of a what's it on everybody. There we go. And then do a bit of a crushing prison on him. Crushing prison doesn't paralyze them like what it used to in Origins, though. It's very annoying. There's just like less ways to incapacitate people generally in Dragon Age 2, isn't there? It's very irritating. It's like one of the most useful things in Origins, because there were so many things that could just like completely incapacitate people. I'm trying not to use these health poultices, because I don't have that many of them. I do have a restore potions, though, don't I? Have restore potions? I've got 27 restore potions. An elf root potion is regenerate health. I suppose we'll take one of them. There we go. Yeah. Right. So. We alright? We're done? Everything dandy? The Templars ran off, didn't even bother to bloody thank her. Yeah. Flipping gratitude, that is! Yeah, just run off! Run off and kill more mages! But even don't spare a thought for me! Oh dear. I need to loot all these crates. Don't ask me why I'm looting all these crates, but I am. I have to. It's like an addiction. Oh dear, it's like my chocolate addiction, it's like that. Right. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of abominations and a desire demon. Right. Oh, you want me grenades over there? Stay a good distance away from her because YouTube will take offense to our tits. YouTube doesn't like tits for some reason. YouTube's weird. Like, who doesn't like tits? Everybody likes tits, right? We all like tits. YouTube doesn't like tits. Sorry? Do you know what I was doing literally like 10 minutes before I started this live stream? You know how I'm writing my Mass Effect fanfiction again? I thought, oh, I'll quickly work on the next chapter just a little bit. before we start the live stream, because I had like, you know, I had like 20 minutes to kill, and I was like, oh, you know, I'll write a bit of my fan fiction. I was writing a Shepherd and Liara sex scene. That's what I was doing. So I've got tits on the brain. Very tasteful sex scene, I have to say. Very tasteful, not smutty or anything. But yeah, I've got tits on the brain now. Fred's going, how's that different from normal? You've always got tits on the brain, Magpie. Oh god. Right. Oh, I do make myself laugh sometimes. Right, there we go. Fred's pro tits. You see, this is why me and you get on, Fred. Oh dear. More abominations. I realise all of these abominations were mages, right? What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Fire! Fire's good. That's that bloody Desire Demon's still alive. I think she's just dying. There we go. There we go. We're done? We're done. Marvellous. Now I can loot that bundle, which is what I was on my way to do before I was so rudely interrupted. Right. God, we're up to 6 viewers, guys. This is good going for us. What, 40 minutes in? It's pretty good. Pretty decent. It's because I'm talking about tits, that's what it is. It draws people in, that does. Stop talking about tits, Magpie, Jesus! Right, he's doing a what's it? Can you do a combustion grenade, please? We've got 181 of the things, I think we can afford to use them. I'll let Aveline use one as well. Why not? And more behind her. I thought there might be more behind her. Alright, Bethany, my love. If you could please use your sexy force mage abilities. Please. Please. Pretty please. Atta girl. That was quite exciting, wasn't it? Yeah. I do not make her use her hexes enough. A bit of horror on him, maybe. I feel like she doesn't use horror enough. Ow. Okay, that's fair. To be fair, I kind of knocked them on their arses, so they've knocked me on my arse. That's kind of fair. No, don't worry, guys. I'll just deal with these lot on my own, shall I? Look at them. I've got like 15 million Templars over here, and I'm just over here fighting these on my own. Do a little bit of a heal. And oh, you finally decided to show up, have you? It's alright, I had it under control. Oh, bloody hell, will you stop? He just keeps hitting her with stuff. He's taken against stuff for some reason. There we go. Everybody attack the mage. Everybody, don't run away from the mage. Everybody attack the mage. All of you, attack the mage. Mage, attack the mage. There we go. Oh, he's doing nasty things. He's doing nasty things. Is he actually dead? Yeah, he's dead. Sometimes they just disappear. And I feel like that's not a thing that mages should be able to do. That's a rogue thing, isn't it? Where they like disappear and then come back. Mages shouldn't be able to do that. Alright. Ooh, booties. I got some booties. Are they good booties? They're probably not good booties. Oh, actually, 131 armor, bloody hell. Although mine have got like plus critical chance and stuff like that, so we'll keep the ones that I've got on. Right, head down here.
We need to get to the gallows as soon as possible.
I understand you're named after a famous knight.
Everyone always brings up the name.
Really? We're having this conversation
I've heard
here?
of Sir Aveline. Is she very famous?
Really? They don't tell of her glorious downfall into Winter?
Not to slaves.
Pardon me for saying so, but thank the Maker for that.
Okay, I'm glad that we can have these chats while the city burns around us. Oh dear. Oh, there's a lot of dead people just at the foot of my glorious statue. I like that. That's quite a cool view. It's quite nice. Have you ever played Dante's Inferno? It's a hack and slash game where you rescue a damsel who is always showing off her tits. No, I have not played that, but it sounds like my kind of game. Women in video games are generally just always showing off their tits. The Witcher 3 is the one that always makes me laugh. Just like the women in The Witcher 3 always wear like the most ridiculous, revealing, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Impractical outfits possible. Like they wear these like shirts which are like completely open and they've got no bra on underneath. And it's just like covering them barely, and it's just like, really? I mean, I'm not complaining, but it just made me laugh. And I remember the first time I played Mass Effect 2. You know when you do Samara's recruitment mission? Well, you do her recruitment mission on Ilium, so there's like Asari everywhere. And of course I didn't know what she looked like, because it was the first time I played the game. So I was going through this mission, and it was like every single Asari that I was encountering, I was like, I wonder if this is her, I wonder if this is her, I wonder if this is her, and none of them were her. And then you get to the cutscene where she comes out, and I was like, oh, yeah, she's got a cleavage on show, that'll be the one. That'll be the one who ends up being my companion, the one who walks around with her tits out all the time. That'll be her.
This will all come to a head at the gallows.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, lots of dead people, corpses. These would be like, you know, innocent people probably got caught up in the fighting. There's a blood mage praying at my feet for some reason. Interesting. Yeah. So, can I just like loot this chest before we deal with you? Thank you. Yeah, I don't know why she was praying at my feet, but there's a pride demon over there, so that's something. We'll, yeah, chuck some grenades out there. We are talking about tits while Kirkwall burns. Oh my god, that's like Nero. You know, they said that Nero fiddled while Rome burned. They're gonna be like, Magpie talked about tits while Kirkwall burned. Oh god. Sorry, I'm in a silly mood today. I don't know if you can tell. I had too much sleep, that was it. I had like about 10 hours sleep last night. I woke up this morning like I was on bloody crack, and I've just been manic ever since. I've been like proper like manic happy all day. Everybody at work's looking at me like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I've had a full night's sleep, I feel amazing. Better than drugs, I can tell you. Right. Yeah. Get me talking out, shall we? There we go. Bethany! I want Bethany's abilities because they're more fun than Hawke's abilities. Also, Bethany's dying a little bit. Heal yourself up, my love. I'm sorry if I'm sniffing a lot, but I can't help it. And And... boop. Bethany's just taken on an army of shades on her own. And also dying. Could you take a health bolus? Oh dear. Okay, it's alright. Your brother's gonna come and save you. Maybe. Unfortunately, he seems to be a bit stuck. Can anybody come and save her? No, we're all stuck. Okay. Alright. Okay. Could the doggy save her? It would be really cool if the doggy could throw a thingy grenade and save her. Ah, there we go. Right, okay. I need you to save Bethany. Oh, his grenades are on cooldown. Oh, all their grenades on cooldown. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's the worst thing about Dragon Age 2 is the stupid cooldowns. I mean, not only are the cooldowns stupidly long, but like, if you use a combustion grenade, it puts all of your grenades on cooldown. What the fuck is the logic behind that? Like, oh, you chucked a combustion grenade, so now you can't chuck a Methal's Favour. Like, what the fuck? Sorry, I've been very sweary today, aren't I? I'll tell you what. Use a thingy. Wait for the cooldown to come back, and then we'll get Bethany back. We should be able to survive without her until then, probably, if we put with stabby ability on. Sorry, I was reading the chat. Right, do you think those two have got that Pride Demon handled? I feel like you two handle the Pride Demon, I'll handle the Army of Shades. Don't worry, we seem to be doing alright. Hawke could do with a health bolus. The grenades are nearly back. We should be able to get Bethany back soon-ish. What does that do again? Damage plus 10%. Aye, that sounds like a good plan. Take her one of them. Yep. I could really do with that grenade coming back, please, Hawke. Like, really a lot. Really a lot. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Right, where's Bethany? She's in amongst all of that madness somewhere, isn't she? Where is she? Oh, she's over there. She's over there. Okay. Get Bethany back. Fenris is going to die. Fenris, take a health bolus. You're going to die. Oh, dear. 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 Can you heal your brother up, please? There we go. Right. Then take an injury kit. Right. Bloody hell. Right. Fire! We need fire! And use yourself a combustion grenade, my darling. Because you always need more fire. And then take a health bolus, because we don't want you dying twice. That would just be embarrassing. Boop. Fenris is going to die again. You take a elf fruit bolus, please. Potion. No, you can't, because you've already fucking taken... Oh, the cooldowns, man. Alright, if you're going to die, at least get a bloody combustion grenade off first. Yeah. We need more fire! More fire, Bethany! There we go, and... Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, okay. Do one of them. Although that doesn't seem to do as much damage to them as what it does to other people. So I don't know if they have some resistance to it or something. Put a bit of a constant prison on. Please don't die, Bethany. Please don't die. 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 I think Bethany's gonna die. I think she's gonna die, guys. I think she's gonna die. I think she's gonna die. We've almost got them, though. Like, almost nearly. Nearly almost. Let's get that one down. There we go. That was average, wasn't it? Possibly. Was that all of them? That was all of them. Okay. Fenris, you can take an injury kit. There we go. Right. Have you ever tried that saltwater nasal spray? No. But the whatchamacallit, the thingy ones that open your sinuses up. Oh my fucking god. They are amazing. That blows your head off, that stuff. Can't remember what it's called. I'm not using it at the minute though, because, but, like, you know when your sinuses are blocked and you put it up your nose and you inhale it in? Oh, good shit, that man. Good shit. Right, okay, so... oh dear, right. Right. Have a little explore over here. I don't think we need to go this way, we need to go the other way, don't we? Ooh. Always pick up a codex entry. The city may be burning around us, but always pick up a codex entry. Can we not get past? We can't get past. Okay. Alright, Jesus game. I get the picture. I mean, I could quite clearly just walk through there, but I'll reach. Yeah. Always stop to loot the corpses. Very, very important. I needed that small wet pouch of incense. Yep. That small wet pouch of incense. Oh, that'll do good work saving the city, or whatever it is we're trying to do. Trying to save the city? I don't know what we're doing, to be honest. Oh, Aveline's got her game face on. Fenris has got his broody face on. Hawke's got his idiot face on.
Quickly, quickly!
First enchanter.
Stay back! I don't want to fight you!
And here you are!
Let us speak, Meredith, before this battle destroys the city you claim to protect!
I will entertain a surrender. Nothing more. Speak if you have something to say.
Revoke the right of annulment, Meredith, before this goes too far. Imprison us if you must. Search the tower. I will even help you. But do not kill us all for an act we did not commit.
The Grand Cleric is dead, killed by a mage. The people will demand retribution, and I will give it to them. Your offer is commendable, Orsino, but it comes too late.
How amazing would it be if we could just, at this moment, just get them both to stand down? Wouldn't that be amazing? If we could just go, guys, could we just chill out, right? Have a cup of tea, talk it out. Everything is better with a cup of tea. Whatever the problem is, the answer is always a cup of tea. Sit down with a cup of tea, sort your problems out, everything will be fine. Just stop fighting. If we could just get Meredith to back down and be like, no, I'm not going to kill the mages, and then get the mages to calm down and be like, you know what, it's fine. We're just going to, you know, make the best of a bad situation. Wouldn't that be amazing if we could do that? But you can't. It's not possible, unfortunately. Yeah, or should we go all aggressive? Since we're very, like, pro-Meredith in this playthrough, should we go all aggressive and say, time to end this?
The time for talking is done.
I agree.
So what is it to be, Meredith? Do we fight here?
Go. Prepare your people. The rest of the Order is already crossing the harbor.
This isn't over.
Let me tell you what is about to happen. We have the unenviable task of entering the gallows and eliminating every mage we find within. You must harden your heart. The magic within them is a disease that, if left unchecked, will spread and fester. We will do what we must. Maker have mercy on their souls. Prepare for the attack. Let me know when you are ready, champion.
What I like about Meredith is that, like, she's not a heartless monster. She's not. She seems like she is through what she's doing. But, like, there's genuine emotion and regret in her voice when she's like, oh, we have to kill the mages. I mean, for one, they're like, okay, I know she's wrong and they wouldn't really have to kill the mages. But, you know, she's got a magic sword that's driving her a bit doolally, so, you know. And she's had a hard life and, you know, she's a tough person. And yes, I know she's wrong, and I know she does terrible things, but she's not heartless. And I like that about her, and I just wish they'd used her a bit more and just, like, written her in a bit better, because I just think that she could have been a much more compelling villain than what they actually made her. But anyway, should we have a chat with everybody? Hi, Bethany.
With Carver, I never got the chance to say goodbye. I won't let that happen now. Brother, if we don't come back from this, never doubt that I love you. I wouldn't have chosen this life, but the Maker gave it to me for a reason. Maybe this is it.
Ooh. Are you still angry?
Does that mean you forgive me?
I used to imagine what would have happened if I'd stayed with Mother instead of going on that damned expedition. Was Carver not enough for the Darkspawn? Did they have to steal my life as well? But the Wardens serve a purpose, a noble one. I can't regret helping them.
Okay, what would you do differently?
Of all we did, if you could change one thing, what would it be?
I'd have thrown Carver and his stupid ass so he wouldn't attack that ogre. He was always such a show-off. Everything else? The Maker is wiser than we can be in a lifetime. Who am I to question his plan?
I always find it funny when they have people who are voiced by British voice actors saying ass instead of arse. Because, like, an ass is a donkey. Alright? To us, an ass is a donkey. Right? So what she just said there doesn't make any sense. That's an American writing lines for a British voice actor. That's what that is. Mind you, I haven't said that. You know, when I'm going back through me, I know I keep talking about my Mass Effect fanfiction, but as I've been going back through it and rereading it, since conversing a lot with Fred over the years, I have learned many things that are, like, exclusively British, which I didn't realise were exclusively British. And I have had Shepard saying a lot of, like, exclusively British things, when, of course, she wouldn't. Because I started writing it, like, before I even knew Fred, I think, was when I started writing Living Legends. And there's some things where I'm like, oh, well, she wouldn't say that. But anyway, yeah... Should we be funny and charming?
He picked one damned roundabout way to do it.
You never change, do you? Maybe the Maker knew we needed that much time to understand. Maybe it's his favor you seek by siding with Meredith. If so, I hope you lead us both into his light.
Okay. Sorry, just need to have a drink. This cough is really clinging on. I hate when you just can't get rid of a cough. Trouble is, I'm getting a really sore throat because of it as well. Oh, Fred. Making me laugh. Right, Aveline, hi. Oh!
Captain.
I thought the game was going to crash there.
Not for much longer if this goes bad. What a mess. You really put loyalty to the test, you know. Donnick has kept the guard protecting civilians. It's been contained so far, but we really need some luck going ahead.
Okay. The guards must fight with us. I'm glad you're here. Regrets. I know we'll win, Captain. Yeah, you have any regrets, Aveline?
Starting to doubt me?
Never. Almost never. Let's keep the damage to a minimum, shall we? I've walked away from too many wastelands for one lifetime.
Oh, sexy close-up on Hawke. He's a good-looking Hawke, isn't he? Oh, we can drop the Samson.
For the champion.
Oh god, please don't cheer me. I do not feel like a good person right now. I feel like a monster. Hi.
When that Meredith puts her mind to something, oh boy, better get out of the way.
Yeah. And Moira?
Be strong, champion. We're all counting on
Why are you counting on me? Meredith's the leader. Like, I'm not even the leader. I'm just some bloke who's kind of here. Cullen?
Maybe with you on our side, we can resolve this quickly and with little bloodshed.
Okay. Fenris.
I hope you're prepared for what we're about to face. Desperation will drive these mages to terrible acts. I've seen it before. It will not be pretty.
Ooh, you've seen it before.
What do you mean?
The Imperium has its own Templars, and they too must act when mages cross the line. The line is in a different place, but the end result is the same. We will see abominations born of terror and wrath. Men you never believed capable of depravity, embracing it gladly.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Abominations and blood mages. Sounds like a Tuesday.
It does sound that way, doesn't it? Then let me say one more thing, in case it's the last. You're a good friend. The only one I've ever had. It will be an honor to fight at your side. Now the battle awaits us. Navia Lerno Victoria. Only the living know victory. Fight well.
Well, I'm not the only friend you've ever had, Fenris. I think Isabella's your friend. I think Varric's your friend. Sebastian and Meryl probably not your friend. Aveline might be your friend. Talk to Sebastian, hi.
If Elthina had stood firm behind the Knight Commander, this wouldn't have happened. There are times when even the best intentions lead to the void.
Yep. I'm bad at long goodbyes.
Let's skip the mushy stuff. We've got mages to kill.
And there's no one I'd rather do that with. The Maker favors us in this fight. He must. For we defend against his enemies. If we fall here, may we meet again at his side.
Okay, and Meryl?
Don't be nervous. Things are going so well.
I hope so. I'm sure this is for the best. Whatever happens, I'm with you, Marvenan. Does all this feel like a dream to you, too?
I feel like I've brainwashed her a little bit. If she can honestly stand in front of me and go, I'm sure this is for the best. Yeah, sure, I think I've had this dream.
In a moment, I'll look down and see I have no pants on.
The champion of Kirkwall going to battle naked. Why can't I ever have that dream? My love.
Has anybody ever actually had the naked dream? I have never had the naked dream. That's one of the things people talk about, isn't it? Where, like, you know, you're in public and you're naked. That's, like, apparently a common dream that people have. I have never had that dream. Never. That's like... I mean, I have dreams where it's sort of like... There's something that I should have done and I haven't done it. It used to be homework when I was still at school. It was always like, oh my god, there was homework and I didn't do it. And stuff like that. But I've never had the, oh my god, I'm naked dream. Mind you, I'm not that bothered about nudity though. Like, if I ended up in public naked, I probably wouldn't be that bothered, to be fair. I'd probably just be like, oh. Somebody I knew once told me that they always sleep with pyjamas on, because I don't wear anything in bed, you see. That might be oversharing, but I don't wear anything in bed. And we were talking about it, and she was like, oh no, I have to sleep with my pyjamas on, because, like, what if there was a fire and you had to run out? I was like, well, you'd run out naked. Somebody would get you a blanket or a towel or something if your house was on fire. Like, you know, if your house is on fire, you've got bigger concerns than being naked in front of people. Like, who cares? You know, we all know what naked people look like. Anyway, sorry, we've got a bit... We've got a bit off track here. This was meant to be an emotional goodbye with my lover. Yeah, tell me after the battle.
Save that thought for after we win.
Oh dear. Fred's had the naked dream, have you? Yeah. No, I've never had the naked dream. Isabella, I knew I'd forgotten someone. Hi.
Shouldn't you be halfway to Tevinter by now?
Maker's breath. Take off with a priceless relic once, and you never hear the end of it. Your life would have been easier if you had just cut me out of it. But you stood by me. You defied the Canary, and fought their Arashok for me.
even after I betrayed you.
I mean, my life might have been easier, but it wouldn't have been half as much fun. Yeah, I couldn't let them take you.
If you'd gone with them, I wouldn't have been able to yell at you.
Oh. Well, I'm glad you wanted to yell at me so badly then. I know I don't exactly inspire confidence, but I swear, I'm going to come through for you this time. When you look for me, I'll be fighting at your side.
Oh, that was quite sweet. Right, I'm going to take a quick break. We'll find the kitten break screen. Boop. And then I shall return momentarily. Right, I have returned with tea. Right. So, Common Misconception is back, which is good. Because Common Misconception and Fred are carrying this live stream. Anybody else could be bothered to turn up. That's our reach. I suppose it is a bit of an ask for people to watch 2 Dragon Age live streams a week every week. You know, especially when one of them is on a Saturday. It's like you've sacrificed every single one of your Saturdays to watch my live streams. Right. So, shall we crack on then? We've talked to everybody, I believe. He's going, you know, slaughter the mages, how you do. You haven't talked to Meredith. Hi, Meredith.
I assume you are ready, champion?
Yes. What happens after this?
What will you do once the mages are dead?
This is not the first time the right of annulment has ever been invoked. We will do as others have done before us. Start again. Kirkwall will be rebuilt, stronger than before, and the Circle will know fear. This has been a long time coming. I am eager to begin.
Yeah, we're ready.
Slaughter the entire Oh, sure.
Good. You will need to give orders to your companions. Do that and the attack may begin.
Okay. Right. Take the dream team then. Bethany and Aveline and Fenris. One of the war table scenes includes Aveline asking for help against Sebastian's army. Ah, yes! I remember that. Yes, I remember to take down the kitten screen, Fred.
I want to help as well, even if I'm not fighting at your side.
Meryl, attack from a distance. Stay out of the fight as much as you can.
I will.
Isabella, I want you to fight from stealth. Keep them confused.
Sounds like fun.
Sebastian, I need you somewhere with a good vantage. Cover us while we move in.
May the Maker favor us now.
Varric, stay out of sight and use your crossbow.
Bianca's ready and willing.
I'm no Templar. I'm not sure every step leads me closer to the Maker. But I know trouble, and this is it. I can't say for certain that going in there is right, but I know it's needed right now. When home is on the line, maybe that's enough.
Champion, the attack is about to begin.
Oh, she interrupted my speech.
Break it down.
Here they come! Stop them!
Oh, bloody hell, that was... Jesus Christ. That actually made me jump that cut off so quickly. But that feels very much like we cut off in the middle of that cutscene there. Okay. Enchanters, yeah, mages, blah, blah, blah. Oh, mages, blah, blah, blah. That's what you like by the end of the game, aren't you? You're like, oh, yeah, more mages. Bethany's already dying. Lovely. Want to heal yourself up, please, love? And then... Who should we go for? I don't know. Should we go for, like, the main lot up there? If we all attack that guy. Oh, and an army of shades. Lovely. Exactly what I wanted. I really wanted an army of shades. I think shades mean blood magic. Like, why do they all have to resort to flipping blood magic? Right, okay, alright, okay, alright, okay, alright, okay, alright, okay. We focus on the army of shades first, maybe. Because we should be able to get them down fairly sharpish. Oh, hi, Mr. Enchanter person. We're just going to ignore you while you've got your stupid shield up. like the idiot that you are. Right, Bethany, health porters. Aveline, maybe use a restoration one. Fenris, also use a restoration one. If we've got a one, that's elf fruit. I need restoration. Restoration. And then I want everybody to maybe get their grenades out. I mean, we've got 173 of them. So, you know, maybe use them. So I feel less silly for buying that many. Imagine Hawke turns up an Inquisitioner. He's like, I used to be rich, but I spent all of my money on combustion grenades. There we go. We just rain fire on everyone. Oh, Hawke could do with a heal. Heal Hawke up, please, my darling. It'd be very embarrassing if the champion of Kirkwall died, like, before we even get into the doors. Everybody's all like, you know, our hopes rest with you, champion, and then he just, like, you know, dies 2 steps in the door. We're gonna have to go around the long way, aren't we? Drop a bit of fire on them, please, Bethany, my love, if you would be so kind. Bethany take her health portals before she dies. Yeah. This is one of those pissy little fights where it's just sort of like there isn't like a big main threat, and then they don't group themselves together that much. So you've just like got little pockets of enemies here, there, and everywhere, and you don't have like a big one that you can all focus on, and you don't have like a huge group of them that you can all focus on, and it's just like everybody ends up scattered and all over the place. Messy, innit? Don't like battles like this. I like them to be neat and tidy. Oh, is there more? Is there more? Well, you just piss off, Slotty, can't you? Also, there's pudding. Right, so... Oh.
Have mercy, we beg you. Do whatever you want with us, but let us live.
No! This circle is beyond redemption.
Knight Commander, surely the right of annulment requires something more...
It requires my word, Cullen. Do as I've commanded.
Champion, will you not defend us? Must we all be slaughtered for the actions of a few?
Oh. Oh, this is a tough one. Are they innocent?
Is there a way to tell if they're blood mages?
There is not.
But they haven't resorted to it, even to save their own lives. Perhaps if we watch them carefully, we...
And if they hope to escape by playing innocent, will you accept that responsibility, Cullen?
Yes. I believe that's what being a Templar is about.
And I say we are here to protect the people. We must be judges, jailers, and even executioners.
Get a little bit of cat cam in there, hey? Get a bit of cat cam in for the final, yeah. Yeah, we'll put your head up a bit so it hides me. You know, I don't like it when they can see me. Oh, no. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. I'm not dealing with this, you know, doomsday situation while there's a cat wandering around my desk. You can stay there, but you have to behave yourself. Right, what does Cullen think?
I want to hear what the Knight Captain has to say.
The Rite has always been a last resort, when every mage involved was beyond salvation. The situation was far more dire in Ferelden's circle, and yet many mages were saved. We could still do as much here.
Objection noted, Captain.
Okay, can they tell us anything?
Maybe they can answer some questions.
I think the first enchanter is still in the tower. He said he had a plan, something that would stop you.
Demons? Or something worse?
I don't know. We wanted nothing to do with it, so we ran. Please, help us. We've done nothing wrong.
Okay, spare them, it's not my decision, we do this way. No, I think this could be a bit of a turning point for Danger Hawke, where he's sort of like, you know, they're on their knees in front of us, surrendering. Like, you know, we're not monsters, we don't need to slaughter everyone.
They've already surrendered. Killing them now is just petty.
Listen to the champion.
If he's about to turn into an abomination, I'm gonna be so pissed off. It's the kind of thing this game would do. Oh, we've got a death glare. And she's gone. She disappeared. Meredith disappeared. I really thought he was about to turn into an abomination there. That's just the sort of thing Dragon Age 2 would do to us, isn't it? Alright. Going to loot these bodies. Thought I heard another cat there. Been very well behaved. Just sitting there. Haven't I always said all this time that as long as you just sit there and don't move about, you're absolutely fine to stay there? Hey, been very good, aren't you? Yes. Head in here. Oh, bloody hell, things to kill. Okay, alright, okay, alright, okay, alright, okay. I'm gonna have to do this one-handed, which, you know, it's a skill. Play Dragon Age one-handed. It is a game you could play one-handed, though. Okay, alright, pause! Pause. Things getting a little bit out of control here. Right, I should have saved the game. I don't think I saved the game. Do you think that was an autosave? Let's hope there was an autosave. I'm going to let Fenris take a health bolus as well. Might be a waste of one. You are right down here. They can't see you. They can only see me. They don't want to see me. You're prettier than me. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm gorgeous. I know that. But you're prettier because you're a putty. Put the cam... Are you going to go up? I'm going to go up. Okay. Yeah. Just move the microphone a bit so it's not blocking your view. Right. Put a bit of fire over there, Bethany, my love. And then pause again. Okay, in horror. Oh, skeletons. Oh. Do a bit of a crushing prison. Oh, Bethany's gonna die. Take a health bolus, Bethany. Quickly! We're down to 5 health boluses. That's quite bad. That's quite low. And then if you can heal your brother up, please. Right, okay. Let's try and keep everybody alive. Right, and then I think head over here. We should. Hawke's dying. You take a Elfrid potion, please, love. And if you can take a... Did she not take a potion? She's on cooldown for some reason. What potion did she take where she ended up on cooldown? Just chuck a grenade in. That's what we're gonna just get everybody to chuck a grenade in. Everybody chuck a grenade in. Can never have too many grenades, can you, Puds? No. Can never have too many grenades. Never. It's impossible. It's impossible. You chuck a grenade in as well. There we go. I've got cat hair on my nose now. Your cat hair's tickling my nose. Got a tickly nose because of you and your little whiskers. Tickling me. Yes. Sorry, I'm just reading the chat. Love that she has a grey patch on her chin. I know, I love her little grey patch. And my other favourite thing, I don't know if I can... Where's your tail? Your tail down there. If you bring her tail up, can you see her tail? If you can see her tail. She's got a little white bit! She's got a little white bit on her tail. Tiny, I don't know if you can see that. Little white bit! You're so adorable. Yes, you are. Yeah. Yeah, you're so beautiful. Yeah. You're so beautiful. Yeah. Are you? You're so beautiful. You're the most beautiful putty. Yeah. You're more beautiful than Scorpio. I think you are just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit more beautiful. But I think Scorpio's a bit more cute. I think she's the beautiful one and he's the cute one. Anyway. Right, drop a save. Everybody alright? Don't need any injury kits or anything? No, everybody seems alright. Okay. Head on in then. Can we get through any of these doors? Oh yes, we can. There might be lootage in here. You know, we need to loot things. We really need that ornate ring. Absolutely. Ooh. 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 That's not better than the one I've got on, but okay. Have a look in here. Put my tab button on. Chest.
Done.
Empty vial of lyrium. It's a bit telling that there's an empty vial of lyrium in Meredith's office, isn't it? Yeah. Anything in here? There's a chest. Oh, that is it. Okay. Dream catcher. Spirit resistance. Circle enchanters amulet. Fire resistance. Okay. We're getting a lot of fire resistant stuff. It's not a dragon or anything, is there? I don't think there's a dragon. It's just the game's given us a lot of fire resistance for some reason. Right. Head on in here. Sorry, hang on. I was distracted by the cat. You distracted me there, Puds. There's demons and everything. Yeah. You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. Yeah. You're so beautiful. Yeah. There you are. Okay, let's get back to killing demons, shall we? Oh, where you going? No, no, no. No. Where you going, Puds? Sit. Sit. Settle. But. Got your foot right on my tit. Right on my tit. And I'm not wearing a bra. Been tit heavy this live stream, hasn't it? Hey. Look, there's dramas going on. There's a pride demon. Look, there's a pride demon. And I think there's another one over there. It's two. That's two pride demons. Two pride demons I've got to kill. And I'm sitting here scratching you. Am I allowed to use one "Are you being served" joke per live stream? Yeah, Fred, sure, go for it. I like an "Are you being served" joke. Is it going to involve Mrs. Slocum and our pussy? I love Mrs. Slocum and her pussy. Oh dear. One of the things I loved about Mrs. Slocum. We may as well just have a chat about "Are you being served" while there's a cat demanding attention, because I'm not going to get any demons killed. Yeah, I loved how she had like her posh voice that she would use when talking to the customers, and then she would have like her normal voice she would use when talking to everybody else. That always used to tickle me. There's one scene, I think it's like the opening of one of the episodes, where she's doing the whole, "There you are, sir, and if the sleeves are too short, it's fine, they will ride up with wear," and all of that kind of stuff in her posh customer voice. Then she turns around to Miss Brahms and she just goes, "Anyway, what was I saying?" in our lovely northern accent that she's got. She went all southern whenever she was talking to the customers, and then all northern when she was talking to everybody else. Anyway. You already made it, did you? What, did I miss it? I either missed it or it went over my head, Fred. Where are you going? Oh well, she's gone now. Okay, suppose we'll get back to killing the demons. I'll just have a sip of me tea. Need tea to fuel a good old demon fight. Right, get me doggy out. Yeah, get me doggy out. We all focus on the same one. All focus on the same one. Everybody chuck a grenade. We've got plenty. It's fine. Plenty of the old grenades. Everybody chuck a grenade. I don't know if Pride Demons are particularly resistant to fire or not. Probably not, right? In Inquisition, they're resistant to lightning, aren't they? Or are they weak to lightning? They're either resistant to lightning or they're weak to lightning. No. Yes. What? Yeah, resistant. It's what? There's something about lightning. And to be fair, it's a pretty important distinction. You kind of need to know which one it is, whether they're resistant to it or weak to it. Are they weak to it? Or are they resistant to it? I can't remember now. Anyway, stop talking, Magpie. Shut up and bloody kill the demon. There we go. We'll get the demon down and then we'll focus on the shades. Bethany is, of course, being attacked by an entire army. Because, you know, everybody just loves Bethany so much. They always just want to kill her. Yeah. Do a big amount of boopage. And then we do another amount of boopage. Did you actually make an Are You Being Served joke, Fred? Because I completely missed it if you did. Like, I've gone back through the chat and everything and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. I feel very stupid now. Like I've missed a joke, clearly. You know, I'm used to that, to be fair. I'm used to missing jokes. Yeah, I always miss jokes and then think people are joking when they're not. It leads to a lot of awkwardness, but it's fine. I'm at peace with it. I've just gotten used to the fact that I generally there's quite a lot of awkwardness in my life from constantly misinterpreting what's a joke and what's not a joke. Very much like Liara from Mass Effect. Me and her are very much on the same wavelength in that in that way. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny when you're very socially awkward. You get to a point in your life where you just kind of accept your social awkwardness. You're just like, you know what? I'm gonna own it. I'm just gonna be the person who's socially awkward. It's no longer a source of embarrassment to me. It's just the way I am. Just fucking deal with it, everybody. Just deal with it. I'm the awkward one. It's fine. Okay. Where the hell am I supposed to be going now then? Presumably back out here. But it's the only way I can go. Oh. Am I going through the other way? Was going through that way like totally unnecessary and not a thing that I had to do at all? Hello, Templar. You okay? You alright? You having a mental breakdown or something? I mean, I know you're supposed to be praying, but it's an odd place to be doing it. Okay. Just leave him be. I'm sure he's fine. Oh my god, we're up to 7 viewers. We're up to 8 viewers. What's going on? Jesus! Everybody just woke up. You missed all the good bits though, guys. You missed the... Oh, I had like a 10-minute conversation about tits and everything. It was great. Oh, there's a trap. Hang on. Nobody move. There's a trap. Also, Hawke's stuck in cobwebs for some reason. Cobwebs? Really? Do they never, like, dust the gallows? Okay, there we go. And then disarm that one. Any more for any more? No, everything seems fine. Right. Use some of our millions of grenades. Boom! Oh, now we're back down to we're back down to 3 viewers. It's fine. It's the tits. The tits scare them off. The moment I start talking about tits, everybody's like, no. Oh dear. That was the joke, says Fred. What was the joke? What? I'm really confused. Fred's confusing me. Oh dear. To be fair, it doesn't take much. It doesn't take much to confuse me. I'm easily confused. There's a blood mage. Should we kill the blood mage? What should we do? 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 Bethany, can you chuck a grenade, please, my love? There we go. And, yeah. You notice that the dog is the only one who steps in to help Bethany. She always seems to be, like, off being attacked by everything on her own. And the dog is the only one who ever steps in to help her. Good boy is Peril, isn't he? He doesn't forget about Bethany even when everybody else does. Tits are scary. Tits are not scary. What's scary about tits? How are tits scary? Common misconception. Tits are awesome, man. Do a bit of a winter's grasp on that old rage demon there. Tits are scary, dear me. Tits are one of those things that make life worth living. That's what tits are. Sorry, I'm in a very weird mood today. It's fine, just roll with it. That's what I've learned to do. I've learned to roll with my weird moods. Oh dear, I get a weird kind of like manic happiness descends on me sometimes, and like literally it doesn't matter what happens, like I could get stabbed and it wouldn't dampen my mood. I'm just like manically happy. I like it when I'm like that, it's fun. Yeah. Alright, so oh, dead abominations who were not killed by me. Well, does that mean there's somebody competent around here? Oh, hi. Oh, hi! What the hell is going on? There's Templars and mages attacking me. Okay. Apostate mages. Blood mages? Ah! Would these be the Templars that, like, banded together with the mages in the conspiracy thing? Headed by Thrask. We never found out what happened to Thrask, did we? Or is it that they're all enthralled by the Desire Demon? They might all be enthralled by the Desire Demon. We will see. They can suffocate you, says common misconceptions. That my tits are scary. I mean, do you know what? There were worse ways to go. Like, you know, if I was suffocated to death by tits, I'd be content with that. Right, so right, so sorry, I'm thinking about being suffocated to death by tits now. Oh dear. Oh, that's a lot of fire. Alright, everybody chill out. Oh, have I been locked in? Can Hawke unlock the door? Yes, he can. There we go. For a minute there, I thought Bethany was going to have to fight the Rage Demon on her own. Which, to be fair, she would have been able to, because she's awesome, but you know. Unfortunately, most of Bethany's abilities are kind of like fire-related, which is not very useful against the Rage Demon, but, you know. Get him down. There we can. And we just loot him. I realise we're all being set fire to, but it's fine, man. Right, come on everybody, run! There we go. Right, so... I never thought I would die by being suffocated by tits, but I always kind of hoped. Do you know what? I might put that on my gravestone, actually. Regardless of how I die, I want death by tits on my gravestone. You know, it would make people chuckle, wouldn't it, when they're walking through the graveyard? Death by tits. Ooh. Oh, is this Sandal? Yeah, Sandal killed everybody, didn't he? Hi, Sandal. Yeah. Hi.
Enchantment?
Yeah. So, buy anything useful? Not really. Ooh, health boluses. We'll buy some health boluses. Boop. Boop. And injury kits. We'll buy them as well. Just for fun and giggles. Sell all of our shit. Sell most of this. To be fair, just sell it. I'll just sell it all. It's fine. I'm not even going to look at it. I don't care. We're alright, aren't we? We're equipped out well enough. That's our storage chest that we don't need. That's the enchantments that I think we're all pretty well enchanted up. So, oh, aye. Just shades at the minute. Okay, that's all right. Chuck a grenade at that them. That them shades. Yeah, that made sense. Probably that made sense. Gonna sit here and drink my tea. I think the kids have got this. You've got it, haven't you, kids? Oh, I see rage demons. That's all right. I've lost my mouse. I couldn't see where my mouse was. There we go. Do a bit of a hoojit. And then after you've done a hoojit, follow it up with a bit of a what's it. You always follow a hoojit up with a what's it. Sometimes you can follow a what's it up with a hoojit as well, but you know, it's not as effective generally, I find. You know, I would love to, like, for April Fool's Day or something like that, do a Dragon Age tutorial video where I'm just like, hoojits and what's it. Well, you know, it's very important to do the hoojit before you do the what's it. You know, but if you've done a thingamabob, then don't bother doing the hoojit at all. You know, that kind of thing. But I think it would be a very... It would be a joke only very few of you would actually get. Only regulars of the live stream would get the joke. Everybody else would just be like, what the fuck are you talking about? God, my throat. Jesus Christ. Oh. It's actually getting really sore, you know, from all the coughing. I don't like it. Alright. It's gonna come back up in a minute. Where is he? There he is. Forgetting thingamabobs. Ah, yeah, well, you see, thingamabobs aren't always as reliable as hoojits, but, you know, it's good to keep them around, you know, in case you need them. Right, okay, so, drop a save, head on in.
Just as I suspected all along.
Willing sacrifices! Men and women who would have died at your hands anyhow. The irony is that until this very moment, I have never used blood magic.
Do you take me for a fool? One does not summon such a ritual from thin air.
The right belonged to Quentin, a man the champion is familiar with. I put aside his research as too dangerous. But things have changed.
Quentin killed my mother. Do you know what? The one good thing about siding with the Templars is it makes Orsino's turn to blood magic make more sense. Because when you side with the mages and Orsino still turns to blood magic, it makes no sense. I mean, I suppose, I know it's a desperate situation and everything, but like he really does just turn, just like that. I mean, it's possible that, you know, the emotion of the situation has made him vulnerable to a demon, and a demon manages to get into his head, and that's why he turns so quickly. But you would think that, like, a first enchanter would, you know, be able to defend himself a bit better about stuff like that, against stuff like that. Although I suppose it is a particularly difficult situation that he's in. But here, it does make more sense. Like, I completely understand why he's been driven to it. Yes, Quentin killed my mother.
You were working with that murderer.
I knew about him. I kept his existence secret because I didn't want to give Meredith more ammunition against us. I see now I needn't have bothered.
The Maker has guided us here to end your evil, Orsino.
The Maker has guided you all to your deaths.
Here he is. It's like, you know what this always reminds me of? Is that monster from that really shit episode of Doctor Who that nobody liked. You know, the one that had Moaning Myrtle in it. What's it called? I can't remember what it's called now. It's got a really crap title as well. I can't remember what it's called. Really shitty one. I think it's a David Tennant one, isn't it? And yeah, it's got Moaning Myrtle in it. And Louise from 2 Pints of Lager and a Packet of Crisps. I used to love 2 Pints of Lager and a Packet of Crisps when I was a teenager, and then I went back and rewatched it recently as an adult, and I was like, it was really awful. It was one of those things that you really enjoyed as a teenager, and then you go back and watch it as an adult, and you're like, what the actual fuck? Just like everything that was aired on BBC Three, actually. Thought it was amazing when I was a teenager, and then go back and watch it as an adult, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. Anyway, it spawned a lot of good actors, though. 2 Pints of Lager and a Packet of Crisps. Sheridan Smith. Rolf Little. Will Mellor. I know. And, you know, Louise, but I don't know what her actual name was. And then there was Donna, and you never see her in anything, but apparently she does a lot in theatre. There we go. Sorry, tangents. Tangents, man. What am I doing? Yeah. Do you think he's going to summon an army of shades? He probably is, isn't he? Should we all chuck a grenade at him? Does that seem like a good idea? I think that seems like a good idea. Yeah, grenadify him. And then put your super stabby ability on, get your doggy out, and go and do a bit of an assassinate on him. But the assassinate thing is really good, and I keep forgetting to use it. So, yeah. Is this it? Is he really not going to summon any demons or anything to help him? Because if this is it, it's a really crap boss battle. I remember this boss battle being a bit more dramatic. Oh, here come the demons. Well, the skeletons, which is like almost the same thing. Oh, that's quite cute. Oh, you're quite cute. Oh, look at you. You're adorable. Kind of. Well, maybe adorable isn't quite the right word. You looked cuter when you were like mid-jump. We'll let Fenris take a health pool because I think he needs one.
Quick drink.
Time for a quick drink, says Fenris in the middle of a battle. Fenris died. Oh, Fenris, man. tower, lad. We're in the end game. I can't have you just, you know, going around dying all the time. And nobody can use one of the grenades on you because of the bloody stupid cooldowns. Okay, well, we'll deal with that in a minute. I've got cat hair up my nose. It's really fucking irritating me. Jesus Christ, man. Oh. You know what? I love cats. I fucking hate cat hair. All of my clothes have cat hair on them, and there's nothing I can do about it. Alright, I use the lint rollers to get the cat hair off, and I put them in the washing machine, and they come out of the washing machine with more cat hair on than what they went in with. And it's just like, whenever I'm going out anywhere, and I'm like, oh, I'll get my jacket out and put it on, and I'm like, it's covered in fucking cat hair! One of those people who's just constantly covered in cat hair. It means I always look scruffy. But, you know, it's the price you pay. The price you pay to have cats. It's cat hair in all my food. I swear to God, every time I go to bloody work and I take my sandwiches into work and I get my sandwiches out and there's always fucking cat hair in them. It's like, for fuck's sake! Right, okay. Hawke, darling, dearest, could you please bring Fenris back? There he is. And Bethany, I'm going to let you take a health poultice because you seem to be taking a bit of a battering there, love. Even when I'm not controlling her, everybody seems to go after her. I'm not quite sure why. Oh my God, we've got a new person. Hello, who has 3 huskies. Jesus. Okay, that's worse. That's worse. I've got 2 Maine Coons, and you know, that's bad, but I think 3 huskies is probably worse. Oh, there he is again. Hello, Orsino, love. Quite vocal huskies, aren't they? Because Maine Coons are quite vocal as well, and sometimes, I mean, I love them, but sometimes you're just like, will you just shut up, man? You have to meow about everything. I think huskies would drive me to distraction. Oh God, arcane horror, really? How, man? Alright, okay. Everybody attack the arcane horror. Oh, we're all dying a little bit. Okay, alright. It's alright. We just dish out the health poultices. Everything's gonna be fine. Everybody take a health poultice. There we go. Aveline, you can have one as well, because your health's going down a bit quick there, love. Get him down. Alright. Is it just corpses left? Yes. There's still Templars as well. Is Meredith still about? She was about, wasn't she? Meredith get killed. Can you imagine if Meredith could just get killed right now and then we wouldn't have to fight her at the end? Because I can't see her. Yeah. Definitely just heal Fenris up. That's good. Right. Those 2 Templars have been... Oh, Meredith's over there. Right, 2 Templars and Meredith have been attacking that corpse in, like, the time it took us to kill, like, 1 arcane horror and several other corpses. They haven't even managed to get that one down. It's just embarrassing, that, Meredith. The hair is just part of life now. Yeah, I get that. Oh dear. Just once I would like to be able to go out and not be covered in cat hair. Oh, more corpses? Seriously? And another arcane horror? Bloody hell. Putting her through her paces today, aren't we? You'd almost think it was like the final battle, isn't it? There we go. It's not even the final battle, it's the pre-final battle. The penultimate battle. I do think Dragon Age 2 has a pretty awesome final battle, though. It's up there with, like, one of my favourite final battles of all time. I think Mass Effect 2 has my favourite final battle of all time. My favourite, like, final boss. And it's funny because it's not a hard battle, the Mass Effect 2 one. It's not hard, but it's cool. Yeah. And then, like, when you combine it with, like, the suicide mission and everything, it's just a really cool final battle. Mass Effect 1 has a pretty cool final battle as well, where you have to fight your way through the Citadel and everything with the roof looming above you. That's pretty awesome. I like final battles that are, like, dramatic and, you know, cinematic and stuff like that, more than ones that are really, really difficult. Inquisition's final battle is a bit, I mean, it's a little bit, oh, he's still alive, is he? It's a little bit dramatic with the dragon and everything. But for the most part, it's just a bit, Mass Effect 3 final battle is, oh, God, it's just so boring, isn't it? You know what, people talk about the Mass Effect 3 ending and how the ending's bad. And, like, yeah, it is, but even the battle itself is just, like, really boring and forgettable. And that annoys me more. Anyway. Got Mass Effect on the brain at the minute. I started a new playthrough of Mass Effect yesterday, actually. Because I've got back into writing the fanfiction, and I was just, like, feeling in a Mass Effect mood, and I was like, alright, I'm going to start a new Mass Effect playthrough for the first time in, like, years. Started this new Mass Effect playthrough, and then today, in the shop, I saw a customer wearing an N7 hoodie, and I was like, you are shitting me, really? I didn't say anything, though. I wasn't brave enough. I thought about it. I thought about saying something, but I didn't. I wasn't brave enough. Anyway, more corpses. How Manasino? Learn when you're beaten, lad. Jesus. Okay, take another health bolus. It's not another arcane horror, is there? No, just corpses this time. That's our evening. Bethany, could you heal yourself up, please, my darling? Fenris could do with... You know what, I'm going to let Fenris have an injury kit, and then I'm going to let him have a health bolus.
That's right. You have
Oh, and there he is again. Have we nearly got him yet? I mean, almost. Bloody hell, man. Can we just chuck a grenade at him? Everybody chuck a grenade. We've got 15 million grenades. Let's start using them. Yeah, Fenris, you chuck a grenade as well, please, my darling. I think we all threw our grenades, like, literally just as it moved. Crying out loud, man. How? And another arcane horror. Fucking hell, man. Jesus Christ. Right, Bethany, health bolus, please, love. I'm gonna need to start rationing my health boluses a little bit to make sure I've got enough left for, like, the final battle. Where's that arcane horror gone? We didn't kill it, did we? No, we didn't. I didn't think we did. Pop some fire over there, please. There we go. It's been 15 years since Mass Effect 1 came out, blame me. Hey, do you know what? On Friday, it's 4 years since my first video went up. Isn't that crazy? 4 years! Although apparently it's 4 years today since I actually, like, created the channel. But then I apparently didn't upload anything until 6 days later. But yeah, it popped up on my channel thing. YouTube studio thing when I logged in. It went, oh, it's your channel's birthday. You created the channel 4 years ago today. And I was like, did I? I don't remember things like that. I don't remember, like, dates and anniversaries and stuff. I don't really care about stuff like that. But I was like, oh, but no, I decided to look and see when I actually uploaded the first video. It's the 16th of February 2020. 4 years. Jesus. It's taken 4 years to get 371 subscribers. Just give me another 4 years. Who knows what I'll achieve. Oh, for fuck's sake. Really? And he comes back with a bloody full health bar as well. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, not just fucking learn to die. If you're not worked out yet, like, nobody wants you here, love. Just go away. Learn when you're not welcome. Bloody hell. ...2007 to 2012 was the golden age of gaming. I think particularly for RPGs. I think RPGs these days... What the hell is he hitting us with? Is he hitting us with, like, his own arm? He's hitting us with his own arm. Jesus Christ. Yeah, RPGs have lost their RPG-ness, haven't they? I mean, I'm not saying they're not good these days. There are good RPGs that come out, but they're not good in the same way as what they used to be. They lack, you know, choice and consequence, I think. I cannot stop sniffing. It's starting to really piss me off. So much fucking cat hair up my nose. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Oh, now I've got cat hair in my mouth. Lovely. I managed to transfer the cat hair from my nose to my mouth. Might have to take a break in the middle of this battle just to go and deal with the cat hair situation. Oh, dear. It's on my tongue, guys. It's on my tongue. Right. Right. Shall we use some more grenades? Everybody use a grenade. Everybody use a grenade. Use your grenades, my children. I mean, I do think that games of, you know, this today's era have certain advantages over games of that era. But, yeah. I think one of the things that annoys me most about games of this era is that they're almost all designed for console, and when they're ported to PC, they don't port them properly. It really pisses me off, like, control-wise. Horizon. Take Horizon, for example, right? So you've got, like, things that you can use in Horizon, like, potions, well, not potions, you know, that sort of stuff, like resistance things that you take and it gives you resistances, and then there's things that you can do, like, traps and stuff that you can drop, right? And it's on a little thing at the bottom of your screen, and you have to use Z and X to go between them, right? And then you use, I think it's F to activate which one you want, right? Which on console, that makes sense because you've got limited buttons, so it'll be whatever it is to go between them, and then whatever it is to activate them. On PC, they should each be assigned to a number key. And it really pisses me off because the amount of times mid-battle I've decided that I need something, like a health poultice, for example, is one of the, well, health potion, whatever they're called, thing that gives you health. You know, or I think, oh, I really need a shock trap, you know, and I have to cycle through them using X and Z, right? And it's like, it would be so much quicker if I could just hit a number key, and the amount of times I've nearly died, or actually died, because that is too fiddly and faffy. And it's like, but it doesn't need to be because I'm on PC and I should just be able to hit a number. Oh, it really pisses me off. But a lot of games do that, though, where they're ported to PC, but the controls are still very much console-oriented. And it's like, if you're going to put it on PC, it has to be a PC game with PC controls. You can't just put console controls onto a keyboard. It doesn't work like that. Really pisses me off. Really pisses me off. And Inquisition does it. Dragon Age Inquisition does it. The PC version of Dragon Age Inquisition has console-style controls, and it's just... Oh, gets me back up, that does. That's something I don't like about the modern era of games. Anyway, yeah, rant over. Sorry, this battle was getting a bit samey. I thought we might, you know, break it up a bit with a rant. We'll get back to it, though. Oh, Hawke died. Sorry, I was reading the chat. Oh, and all of our grenades are on cooldown, so I can't bring him back. I swear to God. This game's going to kill me off, man. Why did I just make Bethany take a health poultice? I don't know why I did that. For some reason, my brain thought that would be a good idea. I have no idea why. Yeah. Just a waste of a health poultice, really, but there we go. I've got cat hair up my nose, and it's just distracting me. What modern game doesn't have button remapping? Yeah, but I can't map them to, like, keys. I can change the Z and the X to cycle between them, but I can't, like... I can't say, oh, I want me health potions on 1, and I want me shock traps on 2, and I want me something else on 3, because the game isn't designed that way. It's designed for me to have to cycle through them all with X and Z, and then activate them with F, and it's so fiddly, and when you're in the middle of a battle, and you're being chased by machines, and you're about to die, and you need to be able to do these things quickly, and you can't, because it's just faffy. And one of the main reasons that I don't like console games, is, like, playing stuff on console, is because... Oh, there's a cow on my desk. Is because, I just find the controls, I find using a controller really awkward and cumbersome. There's a cat on my computer. Please don't sit on my computer. That's a very expensive computer and you're a very heavy cat. Come here. Come here. Oh no. Oh dear, where are you going? You'll go on the windowsill. Go on the windowsill. Go on. Go on. Shift your ass. Shift your ass. There you go. Good boy. Hey, you're gonna sit there. You're gonna sit there and be good. Okay. I might put cat cam on if he decides to sit somewhere convenient. At the minute, he's not sitting somewhere that convenient. Modern games have too much monetization, too many systems to master, and too much of a focus on cutting-edge graphics. Yep. Why games take so long and are expensive to make. Yep. Yep, that is true. And yes, indie games do exist, and they are mostly superior to AAA games. What are you doing, Putty? What are you doing? Where are you going? Where are you going? Okay. Hi. Yeah, hi. Okay. Do you want to be where my keyboard is? Alright. That's okay. That's alright. I don't need my keyboard. That's fine. You can go where my keyboard is. That's fine. Are you staying there? What are you doing? Don't eat that. No. You don't want to eat that. Ow! That was your claw in my thumb. He's chewing on one of my bubbles. I'll put me cat cam on. You can see maybe if I can find somewhere to pop it. You want to chew on me bubble? Chew on me bubble. I get through bubbles like you wouldn't believe because of these cats. And at the minute, they're bringing a new range in at work, but they need to sell the old range off first, so they're all like massively... Look at him. They're all massively reduced. They're like 20 pence for, you know, a set of like 20 bubbles. So I just bought shit tons. I bought so many bubbles and Kirby grips because, oh my god, they love Kirby grips. I bought like 4 lots of Kirby grips. Because they're mostly... I mean, I do use Kirby grips for my hair, but mostly they're just cat toys in this house, aren't they? Yeah. Aren't they? Yeah. You want a little hat? Like, no, don't want a hat. Where should we put cat cam then? Somewhere they can see you. Put it down there. Whoops! Fell over! Pop it down there. Hey, they can kind of see you. They can probably see your feet. I can't see the screen, though, which, you know, is inconvenient. Oh! Whoa! Just knocked my mouse off. Lovely. Are you staying there? You're going to stay there? Put the camera there. You can stay there. Okay. I'm going to now try and fight this battle. Only being able to see half the screen with my keyboard on my knee. It'll be fine. Right. Fuck's sake. Right, Aveline. I'm going to let you take a health poultice because you're dying. I'm going to let Fenris take a health poultice because he's dying. Oh dear, we're dying. Okay, Bethany, heal yourself. So I'm having to peer around this cat. Right, can we bring Hawke back? Where even is Hawke? Where did Hawke die? Did he die somewhere around here? He's somewhere. Oh, there he is. Right, we'll bring Hawke back. And there's more corpses. Like, for fuck's sake, come on, man. We've been fighting this battle for about 57 years. They go, well, Magpie, if you didn't go off on so many bloody tangents, would have finished it by now. True. It's very true. Oh, dear. Oh. Oh. Ew. Ew. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, don't tell me we're gonna have to fight it again. Oh wait, no! No, that's alright. We just stomp on it. That's good. Okay.
It is over. I will make sure the keep is secure. Meet me in the courtyard, champion.
What a waste.
Okay. 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 Alright. Let the injured people have an injury kit. Because I'm nice like that. We're going into this final battle with 9 health boluses. We've got level ups though. Should we just auto-level everybody up? Don't care. Like, we're all leveled up enough, to be honest. By the time you get to this point in the game, it's sort of like, there's only so much I can really give people these days. Sometimes auto-level up is fun. You end up with abilities that you know, you didn't know you were going to get. Staff of Violation. Interesting. That's almost as good as the Rod of Vigor, isn't it? Right. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to leave Cat Cam on, rather than putting the kitten break screen on since he's here. But he might follow me if I leave. So if he does, you'll end up just, like, staring at my room. Well, that's alright. I won't be long. Yeah. I should be back momentarily, my darling. Scorpio doesn't acknowledge me. He must know I'm a dog person. Oh, Scorpsies. Fred does love you, really, you know. He does. He just doesn't want to admit it because he doesn't want to betray the dogs. But he loves you. He does. I know he does. Doesn't he? Okay, I'll be back soon. Oh, yeah, he moved. I thought he would. Where is that camera pointing? Oh, right, that's alright. I was in the bathroom, you know, doing what you do in a bathroom, and he'd followed me, and he came and pushed the door open, and I was like, oh my god, I really hope that you can't see the bathroom from the camera. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if you just saw me in the bathroom doing what you do in a bathroom? You think that would get me a community violation thing on YouTube? It just occurred to me when he just pushed the door open. I was like, shit! Oh dear, right, anyway. Right. Almost no game that's come out in the last decade has really truly grabbed me like the ones from 2007 to 2012. Yeah, Assassin's Creed Odyssey did for me, but it took a while. I had to get quite, I wouldn't say quite far into it, maybe nearly halfway. And there's something, I mean, I was enjoying the game, gameplay-wise, but then there is something that happens in the story. It's like a real emotional moment, and suddenly I was emotionally invested in the story, where up until that point I hadn't been. But it is quite an emotional story. It's quite, yeah, and she's a great protagonist as well. Cassandra, or, you know, the other one, Alexios, if you play as him. They're both really good, actually. I've played as both of them. Which is a bit different. I think a lot of RPG protagonists these days are very boring. Very just, like, serious and kind of got nothing about them. Whereas, I wouldn't call it a proper RPG, though. I mean, there are, like, choices and different endings, but it's not like a proper RPG. But it's a good game, and it is a game that captured my heart. But yeah, games that really, really captured me, like Dragon Age and Mass Effect. There's not many yeah, modern games are lacking something, aren't they? They're lacking that something. Like I say, Assassin's Creed Odyssey did get me. I was very into Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I love the romances are really good in Assassin's Creed Odyssey as well. I've romanced Daphne and it doesn't end well. And I loved her. I was really into that romance, and it doesn't matter what you do, it doesn't end well. And that was quite heartbreaking. But there were moments in that game where I was like, really like... You know when you have moments in a game where they're like proper heart-wrenching, where you're just like on the edge of your seat and there's just so much emotion in you that you almost have to like stop the game and go away and think about it for a bit before you can come back. Assassin's Creed Odyssey had moments like that for me. Origins didn't. Origins was boring as hell. Valhalla didn't for as far as I got into it, but I didn't get that far into it because I got stuck on a boss battle, which I couldn't... I was playing it on console and I couldn't defeat it using a controller because I had to aim very well with my arrows and I couldn't do that on a controller. So I need to play it on PC to find out whether that's going to have the same effect on me or not. I'm trying to think what other games have had that effect on me. I mean, even games from the older era of games, not many have had that effect. Not many. Mass Effect, Dragon Age, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Knights of the Old Republic. Star Wars Fallen Order and Star Wars Survivor, they both had moments that I was like, yeah. Not to the same extent as the likes of Mass Effect, but, you know, they're particularly Survivor, I think, because there are moments where, like, characters from the first game come back, and I got a bit emotional. I'm trying to think what other games I've played. I've played so many and none of them are coming to my head. I'll tell you a weird one. Saints Row 2. That has a moment in it where I got quite emotional. Only one moment, though. Oh, Brenda's here. Hello, Brenda. Sorry, I feel like my voice went really loud there. I'm being quite loud today. I'm a bit manic. I think what other games have made me emotional. I think Mass Effect was the first one that I felt like changed me as a person. Once I got to the end of Mass Effect 3, I was like, I mean, don't get me wrong, the Dragon Age games speak to me on a deeply spiritual level. But when I got to the end of Mass Effect, it was the Liara romance, that's what it was. I've never been so affected by a romance in a game before. I've never been that affected by a romance in real life. I was in friggin' pieces. The very end when you're putting Liara on the shuttle and she does you mean everything to me. You can hear her voice crack with emotion. The voice acting has a lot to do with it. It's why I can't play as male Shepard. I really can't play as male Shepard, and usually I'm quite happy to play as male characters. I'll sort of like, I prefer playing as female characters, but I'm quite happy to play as male characters. It doesn't bother me. But I can't play as male Shepard. I can't do it. I can't even watch cutscenes on YouTube with male Shepard and in the Liara romance. I feel ill watching male Shepard romance Liara. I'm like, get your hands off her. Like, no. I can't do it. But yeah, Mass Effect's totally unique, isn't it? It's a completely unique, special thing, Mass Effect. Like, nothing brings that kind of emotion out of me than Mass Effect. I don't even know what it is. Because you know what? They are flawed games, right? They have a lot of flaws. They're not perfect. But I don't know. That was some kind of bizarre effect on me. I really don't want them to make another game, you know. You know, they're making Mass Effect 5. I really don't want them to. I'm just like, just leave it alone. Just leave it. Leave it as it is. Just, you know, you tried with Andromeda. Just leave it. Anyway, shall we crack on? Watching Bro Shep Mass Effect feels like watching a badly modded version of the game. Yeah. It just amazes me that, I know people say that his voice acting is bad, and like, I don't know whether it's bad, but when you compare the romance scenes with Liara, right? When FemShep is talking to her, there is so much emotion. I mean, it wrenches your heart out. And then you watch the same scene with him, and it's just like, note. Like, I remember that scene at the end, during the final battle, where you put Liara on the shuttle, and she's saying that she wants to stay with her, and you go up to her, and she goes, Liara, you mean everything to me. And her voice cracks. And I mean, it killed me. That one line killed me. I literally had to leave the game at that point. I remember I came out of it, and I went for a walk, because I was like, I can't deal. Right? And then I watched the same cutscene with male Shepard, and he was like, Liara, you mean everything to me. And I watched that and I was like, do you know what? I'm not feeling it, love. I don't feel anything from that. And it's just like, nah, I can't watch cutscenes with male Shepard and Liara. I'm just like, there is something wrong about it. Yeah. Isn't female Shepard Jennifer Hale? Yes, it's Jennifer Hale, who is also Bastila in Knights of the Old Republic, and Krem in Inquisition. And Liara is Harding in Inquisition, which I find quite fun. 80% of players plays broship. Yeah, that's because they're men though, aren't they? And men prefer playing as men, generally. I know you don't, Fred. My brother doesn't either. My brother always plays as female characters. I think the classy men play as female characters. Like, what's it? Many a True Nerd, he always plays as female characters, doesn't he? Yeah. But no, my brother always plays as female characters. He doesn't like playing as male characters. I do find that often the female protagonists, though, do have better voice acting, and I don't know what it is. I always assumed that maybe, like, the it tends to be more emotional, the female voice acting. And I wondered whether they deliberately play the female protagonists more to appeal to a female player, because a female player is more likely to play a female protagonist, and they play the male protagonist more to cater to, like, you know, a male player. But I don't really know what a male player wants from a protagonist, because I'm not a male player. As a female player, I want a protagonist who's very emotional and very, you know, kind of much like Femshep is. Whereas the male protagonists tend to be more kind of like stoic and kind of, you know, like your typical hero. Which I find quite boring. I don't really, you know, that sort of like typical heroic kind of, oh, I'm the hero type character, I just find quite boring. But that does seem to be what most male protagonist voice acting is like, whereas most female protagonist voice acting generally is better. Not always. I don't think it is an Inquisition at all. But yeah. But then all the protagonist voice acting in Inquisition is bad, so... Yeah, this has been a nice conversation that we've had while just sitting here, isn't it? We haven't lost any viewers while I've been talking all of this random, you know... But, what? What am I trying to say? While I've gone off on this random tangent I was trying to say. Yeah. Although I do have to say, the Alexios voice acting in Assassin's Creed Odyssey is really good. Like I say, Alexios and Cassandra, who are the two protagonists in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, they are really good protagonists. They are. I mean, you don't have much control over their personality, but their personality is really good, so I don't really mind. But I played as Cassandra the first time, and I fell in love with her. And I just thought I could never play as Alexios. I just couldn't do it because I love Cassandra too much. And then I started a new game and I was like, oh, we'll play as Alexios, just to mix things up. And within like 10 minutes, I was in love with Alexios as well. So they are both really good. Both of them. But, yeah. Anyway. Should we crack on? Yeah, right, sorry, just had to have a small coughing fit. What have I done with my headphones? They're somewhere. Where the fuck have I put them? Oh, they're on the floor. Right. I was about to turn cat cam on there and be like, can anybody see my headphones? Am I looking at them? Right, crack on then. We've got a final boss to defeat. Do you know what? I went and blew my nose when I took that break there, and I've talked so much since then that I need to blow my nose again. I'm gonna go and blow my nose. I'll be less than a minute. I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. When I talk too much, I need to blow my nose, even when I'm not recovering from a cold. And at the minute, I am recovering from a cold, so, like, you know, even more so. Right, okay. Oh, dear. Right, we'll crack on, shall we? Do this whole final battle malarkey. Oh, there's Sandal again. Have you got any more health poultices? Did I buy all of them? I think I bought all of them. But have you picked up any more since then? Be really useful. Oh, thank the maker. Thank you, Sandal. I can't believe I just said thank the maker. You've been playing a game too much when you just start like randomly saying things from it, don't you? I went through quite a Dragon Age phase at one point in my life where I was playing it a lot, and I found myself like quoting the Chant of Light, like in real life, and people were like, "What?" Right,
Look at all this. Magic is a cancer in the heart of our land, just as it was in the time of Andraste. And like her, we are left with no choice but to purify it with fire.
You're enjoying this. Death is not a cure. It's over. Yeah, you seem to be enjoying this, Meredith.
You almost sound as if you're happy to do it.
Happy? I would prefer we lived in a world without such sickness, where such madness is unnecessary. But we do not. Even this battle is not yet over. I am beginning to wonder just how large your part in all this actually was. A refugee come to our city with an apostate sister, gathering power and influence without any accounting. How can I trust that the mighty champion of Kirkwall is not a worse threat to this city than the Circle?
I mean, to be fair, I probably am. Like, you know, I do a lot of stupid, terrible things. Do you know what? We've since I went back to playing the game and stopped going off on tangents, we've lost viewers. Do people just tune in for the tangents? I should have a podcast. I just go off on tangents. How awesome would that be? Right. I supported you. Look who's talking. You're paranoid. Yeah, I supported you, Meredith.
Is helping you destroy the Circle not proof enough?
Proof of what? Your lies. Proof that you are more clever even than Orsino. The people of Kirkwall will mourn your loss, but I will tell them you died battling the mages. A righteous cause.
Knight Commander, I thought we intended to arrest the champion.
Arrest me for what?
You will do as I command, Cullen.
What have I done?
I defended you when Thrask started whispering you were mad, but this is too far.
I will not allow insubordination.
Oh.
We must stay true to our path.
Oh. Oh.
You recognize it, do you not? Your lyrium, taken from the deep roads. The dwarf charged a great deal for his prize.
Yeah, but like lyrium's like magic. Like, you're using magic to defeat magic because you hate magic. There's a flaw in your logic somewhere there. Yeah, that's the idol.
It seems a lot more sword-like than I remember.
All of you! I want him dead!
It sounds like a lightsaber. How cool's that?
This is not what the order stands for. Knight Commander, step down. I relieve you of your command.
My own knight captain falls prey to the influence of blood magic. You all have. You're all weak. Allowing the mages to control your minds, to turn you against me. But I don't need any of you. I will protect this city myself.
You'll have to go through me.
Oh, badass Cullen.
Boy, just like all the others. Blessed are those who stand before the corrupt and the wicked, and do not falter.
Hey, okay, I love this battle. This battle is so cool. Right, where is she? She's there. Okay, with her glowing red eyes. Get me doggy out. I'm scared. I need me dog. Right, mark of death. And super stabby. And assassinate. Way. Alright, calm down, woman. Thought Meredith would transform into Flemeth. That would have been cool, wouldn't it? That would have been a twist.
Maker, your servant begs you for the strength to defeat this evil.
You're the one with the red glowing eyes, love. You're calling me evil. Oh. Oh, it's so cool. It's so cool. Oh, yeah. Yep. This is so cool. I love it. I love it when all of these start coming to life. And the reason I love that is because the next time you play the game, when you walk in here, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna have to fight all these guys at some point. Hi! 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 You're very cool. I really like you. You're awesome. Right, okay. Can I do another mark of death? Should we use some of our 3 million grenades? But I'm going to be clever this time, and I'm not going to make everybody throw a grenade, because then our grenades will go on cooldown, and then if somebody dies, I can't use them with Thal's favour. So, I'm going to keep a grenade in reserve, in case we need it. There you go. You went down very quickly, but you're very cool. I like you. I'm a big fan. Can I have an autograph, please? Oh, so cool. Right, want to bring any more to life? Come on. Hawke. Come on. Oh, all my friends are here as well. Isabella and everybody are all here, which is awesome. Come on. Ooh. Oh, Meredith's back. I was. She's hidden in the body of her dead guardian. Fenris, would you like to actually do something rather than just standing there glowing like a tit? And we're back to tits. This has been the live stream of tits. This is what. Okay, alright. What's next? Who are you bringing to life next? Hawke, come on, woman. Come on, give it your best shot. I love it so much. Oh, is it another one of them? Another one of them? Okay, right. So. Yeah. Bethany, could you rain fire from the heavens, please, my love? Thank you, darling. And then rain some more fire. And then maybe heal your brother up. Get you down nice and sharpish. There we go. Meredith coming back? Yeah, here she comes. Boop. There she is. Ah, they're all coming to life. Look at them all coming to life. It's so cool. The thing always I don't get, right, is that lyrium sword idol thing has given her the ability to bring statues to life and whatnot, right? But then you've got the Red Templars in Inquisition who are like ingesting red lyrium, and they don't have abilities anywhere near like this. I mean, I know they do have abilities, but nothing like this. I can't bring bloody statues. Like, oh, look at them, they're so cool. Just look at them. I love this so much. Honestly, it's my favourite thing. Right, okay, who should we attack? Should we attack the statues or should we attack Meredith? Let's attack Meredith. Although I think she's going to disappear at some point. We'll go back to our perch up there, I think. Maybe. I'm not 100% certain. I can chuck some more grenades. Look at them. They're so cool. Yeah, we're going to stagger our grenades a little bit. I don't want everybody's grenades to be on cooldown all at once. Fenris, I'm going to let you take a health bolus. I'm just going to let Hawke take a health bolus. I think he could do with one. Yeah, she's going back up to our perch. Alright, let's take on the statues. Oh, they're so cool. They're not hard. They're not like hard to defeat, but they're awesome. Look at them. Look at them. They're so cool. I love them so much. Yeah, this is one of those final battles where, like, it's not difficult, but it's awesome. Much like Mass Effect 2. And those are the kind of battles I like. I don't really care whether a boss battle is particularly challenging, as long as it's cool. Look at that! Look at them! How awesome are they? Yeah. Here's a grenade, please, my love. I don't know why I'm playing as Fenris, but apparently I am. Or am I playing as Aveline? I think I'm playing as Aveline. I don't know why I'm playing as Aveline, but I am. Oh, gonna hover there for a little bit, love. Yeah, I think it died. Right, okay. Now everybody attack that one. Anybody else got a grenade? Fenris has got a grenade. You chuck a grenade in, love. Count the statues, see how many are left? You see, we've got all of these ones left to come alive yet. That should be it, though.
It's not enough that they make innocents suffer. No! Also has insult added to injury.
Okay, hi Meredith. Have you stunned my dog and my sister, but mostly my dog? What an arsehole you are. Aveline's like the only one who isn't stunned. Aveline is literally the only one who isn't stunned.
And they would use it to tear down everything we own.
Oh, and Varric. Varric's not stunned.
No, it cannot be allowed. I will stop it.
Alright.
Do you hear me, champion? I will defeat you.
Okay. Oh, are they coming down off the walls now? They're coming down off the walls. Look at them. So awesome. I love them so much. Right, if we can all focus on the same statue and get them down nice and sharpish. And then all my friends should start coming in. Like all my friends what I've made across the game. Like Severin and whatnot. Should turn up. Who's that through there? Is that just a random Templar who's hiding on the other side of the thing? Or is it Donick? Looks like Donick, doesn't it? But he's on the other side of the thing for some reason. But yeah, it's one of those battles where all of your friends that you've made start coming in.
I will not be defeated. Make her hate your humble servant.
Oh, here we're gone. Yeah. 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 Oh, I feel really bad for her, you know. I really do feel bad for her. We didn't even kill all the statues, did we? We killed Meredith too quickly. It made the battle, like, you know, not as interesting. There were more statues to come to life and everything. Yeah, that's right. Kneel before me, minions. I wish the birds came to life. How cool would that be? Whatever they are, if they're eagles or hawks or whatever they are. I wish they came to life.
The slaughter spread quickly. The champion's name became a rallying cry for all mages. A reminder of their brutal oppression. It showed not only what the Templars were willing to do, but that they could be defied. The circles rose up and set the world on fire. Here at home, the city all but got down on its hands and knees and begged the champion to rule. As for the rest of us, eventually we all left the champion's side for one reason or another. Well, all of us except for Meryl. You still hear the stories, of course. With each telling they grow, even if, at the core, remains the truth. A legend had been born. So that's it. That's the whole story.
Then Meredith turned on the champion. She was to blame.
Or that damned idol was. Or Anders. Take your pick.
Even so, had the champion not been there...
Then I suppose Meredith would be ruling the city still.
But the champion is not in Kirkwall any longer.
So I hear. Isn't it strange how quickly fortunes change?
I see.
So how is hearing all this going to help? You've already lost all the circles. In fact, haven't the Templars rebelled as well? I thought you decided to abandon the Chantry to hunt the mages.
Not all of us desire war, Varric. Please, if you know where the champion is, you must tell me. He is a hero. A man that the Templars respect. Someone who was there at the beginning. The champion could stop this madness before it's too late. He may be the only one who can.
Is that what this is all about? In that case, I wish I could help you.
Just tell me one thing, then. Is the champion dead?
Though, I doubt that.
Then you are free to go, Varric. May the Maker watch over you during the dark times ahead of us.
Same to you, Seeker. Same to you.
So, did you...
Gone. Just like the Warden.
That is no coincidence.
It is a coincidence.
So, do we proceed with the original plan? Or keep looking?
It is in the Maker's hands now. We put our faith in him.
Yeah, I like it when Liliana says that's no coincidence, because it means that they were probably planning on making that, like, you know, a central part of the story, that, oh, like, Hawke and the Warden disappeared and it would be connected somehow, and then they probably just, like, couldn't figure out a way to make it work. So they were like, actually, yeah, it is a coincidence. Anyway. Yeah! That was Dragon Age 2. We finished it, guys. We've done it. We burned the world. Yeah. Should we fill in the Dragon Age Keep? If I just put... Oh my god, there's cat saliva on my keyboard again. Jesus Christ. What is it with these cats bloody drooling on my keyboard? My keyboard is covered in cat drool and cat hair. Jesus Christ. Right, yeah. If I put... what should I put? What should I put? What should I put? I'll put the starting screen up. But... if I... Yeah, we'll do... If we just, like, quickly log into the Dragon Age Keep. And we can fill in all of the things on the Dragon Age Keep, assuming that I can remember half of what I did. Sign in. Yeah. That's me, yes. That's me. Yeah. That's what we'll end it on. We'll fill in the the hoojit. Right. Just make sure there's nothing on my screen that I don't want you to see. I don't think there is. Hang on. I'm just gonna thingy me hoojit. Yep, that's what I'm doing. I'm thingy me hoojit. Aha. Right, okay. Sorry. Boop. That's not what I meant to do. Yep, there we go. Right, so there's Danger. It remembered Danger. It remembered him. Because I was thinking I'm going to have to go through me pictures to find the portrait of him. But no, it remembered him. There he is. It remembered Danger. So I must be logged into the servers then on Dragon Age 2. That's interesting because I haven't been able to log into the servers on Origins for like the longest time. And I assumed that the servers were just like not a thing that existed anymore. Anyway, right, so what were all of the choices that we made? I bet you we're not going to be able to remember half the choices that we made. So, we've romanced Meryl. Isn't that a beautiful picture of Isabella? I think that's awesome. We romanced Meryl. Bethany became a Grey Warden. Carver died in Lothering. Bethany did not die in the final battle. Oh yeah, you can kill Bethany, can't you? I'd forgotten about that. Yeah, Bethany did not die in the final battle. Recruited Isabella. Isabella returned to Hawke. Right. Didn't give Isabella to the Arashock because I'm not a monster. Didn't approve of Anders's actions at the Chantry. Anders was executed. Aveline did marry Donick. Boop. Aveline stayed with Hawke. What's that? We recruited Sebastian. Didn't kiss Talus. Did we make Talus angry? We left her. We left Talus. Did that make Talus angry? Fundamentally disagreed about her ultimate objective and how it related to the Canary. Yeah, I think we possibly made her angry. Maybe. I don't know. Meryl's clan was very much killed. Like, very much so. Meryl destroyed the Alluvian. Did Meryl destroy the Alluvian? I think she did. I think. Yeah, she did, didn't she? I'm sure she did. Meryl alive and well. Meryl stayed with Hawke. Fenris alive and well. Helped Varric discover the cause of the haunting. Varric did not keep the Red Lyrium idol. Bartrand killed. Friends with Varric. Okay. Go back. Prologue. We joined the smugglers. Yes, we did. Legacy DLC. We found Malcolm's will. We did side with Larius, didn't we? I'm pretty sure we did. Or Larius, or whatever it was. Act 1. Oh god, fought against the... While risky, Hawke managed to defend the mages from Templar capture. Which mages? I have literally no idea. Was that Grace and her lot? Because we turned them over to the Templars, didn't we? I'm going to say that. If that's the mission that I'm thinking it is. Didn't return Seamus to the... We did return Seamus to the Viscount. We definitely returned Seamus to the Viscount. Guinness died. Yes, that was... yes, Kelly Bright. Yes, she died. We did look for Gislade's wife. Did we tell him the truth about his wife's death? I think we did. Or did we? I know we definitely... We did, right? I'm sure we did. Because I'm sure that was one of my, well, Danger's an idiot and he would do that sort of tactless thing moments. I'm sure we did. Oh my god, I can't remember it. Did we blackmail Sir Thrask? I can't remember. I don't think, did we? I don't think we did. What would we be blackmailing him for? I can't remember. Oh, guys. I should have been making a note of this as we went along. I don't think we did. I'm going to say no, tentatively. What's that? Did Hawke send Fenrir to the Circle? We said yes, we did send him to the Circle. Defended Ketigen from the Canary. We handed him over, didn't we? That's what we did, I think. Yeah, we handed him over. I remember that. Karis was alive and well. Right? Karis was alive and well, right? Yeah, because he turned up later. Karis reinstated with the Templars. That sounds right, doesn't it? Yes, he was reinstated. Yes, I remember that. We killed Iduna. Make sure that's the only two options. We did kill her, didn't we? Did we kill her? Did we kill her? I think we killed her, right? I'm sure we killed her. Let's just say we killed her. It's fine. We solved the mystery of the missing miners. Killed Danzig. We did not kill Danzig. Or did we? Hang on a minute. Wasn't he the one who was, like, stood in Darktown and I never encountered him? Like, he was there, but I couldn't talk to him. That was Danzig, right? I'm sure that was Danzig. And I was like, we got to the end of that act and I was like, oh, we never really found out what he was there for. Or am I thinking of someone else? Didn't I send Arjuna to the Templars? Maybe I did. I definitely killed Danzig. Did I? Okay. Alright. We'll say I killed Danzig. Okay. Maybe that was someone else I was thinking of then. Oh god. Did we recover the cargo for Martin? I think we did. I think we gave the cargo back to Martin. I think we did. Kelder. Who the fuck's Kelder? Oh, Kelder was the he was the murderer. The insane murderer who was killing girls for being pretty. I remember that. Did we send Arjuna to the Templars? Do you know what? Now you've said that common misconception, it's tickling something in the back of my head. Maybe we did. I'm gonna put that in. I mean, it doesn't really matter, to be fair. It's not like it changes that much in the grand scheme of things. If we put a few wrong hoojits in. But you know, hoojits, yeah. Killed Gasgard. Did we kill Gasgard? We did kill Gasgard, right? He was the guy who I chased him like through his house. And he kept throwing demons at me, yeah. We did discover the looter of Hubert's caravans. Didn't we? Yes, I'm pretty sure we did. Yevon. Oh. 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 Which son did we save? Fuck's sake. that quest where you had to go back into the deep roads? Which son did we save? I feel like we saved him, didn't we? I'm sure Merrin died. I'm sure Merrin died. Merrin died, right? I'm sure Merrin died. I'm gonna say Merrin died. Oh, did Hawke help Lieutenant Harley with raiders on the cliffs? I don't fucking know. I think so, maybe. Yes, we fought alongside the guardsmen. I remember that. I remember that. I remember that. I remember that. I remember the thing. I remember the thing. Fainreal was made tranquil. I remember that. Did Hawke side with Varnell against the Canary? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That was the Sister Patrice quest, wasn't it? Varnell received Hawke's support, causing the two to fight side by side against the Canary prisoners. I don't think I sided with Varnell. I'm gonna tentatively say no. Oh, we didn't side with Patrice, did we? I don't think we did. I don't think we did. Javaris had been framed for theft of the Gatlock. Did we kill Javaris? I can't remember. What happened to Javaris? I literally can't remember what happened to Javaris. Did we kill Javaris? I can't remember. I literally have no memory of that one whatsoever. I mean, I remember doing the quest, but I can't remember like what happened. I don't even have a clue for that one. Jarvis lived, says common misconception. I was leaning towards Jarvis living, yeah. Killed the Arashok. Yeah, we killed the Arashok. I've never not killed the Arashok, you know. It's never been a thing. Whew, this is stressful, this, trying to remember stuff. Can't even remember what I had for breakfast, man. Right. There we go. We did help Nuncio, didn't we? Yes. And we let Zevran go, I believe, didn't we? Yes. You can't kill Zevran, you know, in Dragon Age 2, which I find weird, considering that you're sent to kill him. And there's so many ways that you can die in Origins. And then in Dragon Age 2, you're actually sent to kill him, but you can't kill him. That's not an outcome that can happen. Nathaniel. We did not encounter Nathaniel. I've forgotten that Nathaniel can turn up. In the Deep Roads, apparently. Interesting. Okay. No, we didn't encounter Nathaniel. Oh! Oh! Ah. What? This choice has dependencies on other choices. In order to make a world state valid, we must adjust the following choices. Hang on, so in order to not encounter Nathaniel, I would have to have not encountered Yevon. But I did encounter Yevon. I didn't encounter Nathaniel, did I? Or did I? I feel like I would have remembered encountering Nathaniel. Surely. Guys, help. Did I encounter Nathaniel? Oh, maybe I did, actually. Oh my god. Can anybody remember what happened on that quest? I don't remember encountering Nathaniel. But I definitely did encounter Yevon, because I did that quest. I'm very confused. I'm very, very, very confused. Fred's looking it up. It's okay. We'll leave it as it is for now. Reunite Sherrod and Gamlen. No, we didn't. Because I never got that quest, so we didn't help Gamlen. Sorry, Gamlen. I'll help you in the next playthrough. Sided with the Templars because we're a monster. Karen. Hawke freed Karen from the mages and let him go free. He left the Templar Order. Unable to trust Karen, Hawke eliminated the Templar recruit. Yeah, we gave him to the Templars. I remember that. We gave Karen to the Templars. We did kill the dragon, didn't we? Yes, we did. Allowed Emil to go free. We returned Emil to the circle. Bless him. Liked Emil. He's probably dead now, isn't he? I probably killed him. Yeah. Handed conspirators to Orsino. Handed conspirators to Meredith. We definitely handed them to Meredith. So we've got that one that I'm not certain on, that I'm waiting for Fred to look up. So until then, I'll just I'll have a quick drink. Yeah. Quite looking forward to starting Inquisition. Long time since I've played Inquisition. I'm in a proper Mass Effect phase at the minute, though. I'm not really in a Dragon Age phase at the minute. I started writing that bloody fanfiction again, innit? Fanfiction that I thought I'd never go back to, and then all of a sudden I've just like gone back to. It's very weird. It's like a switch has just been flicked back on. Like, I've really struggled to write over the last 4 years. Actually, as I've been doing the channel, since I started the channel, that I've been struggling to write, so maybe I've just spent too much time focusing on this. Although I went through huge phases of not doing anything on the channel, didn't I? Like, months and months. Although I suppose that I've gone through a lot of life changes in the past 4 years, to be fair. Moving out of home, I've had several different jobs. I've moved house twice. Got rid of old friends, got new friends in. Cut ties, formed new ties. I feel quite settled at the minute, though. I feel like I've come out of a period of transition, and I'm now just like, you know, I'm quite enjoying my life. I think I'm the happiest I've ever been, actually. I'm proper like, you know, I mean, things aren't perfect. There's, you know, there's improvements to be made and all of that, but I'm pretty, you know, relaxed at the minute. And when I'm like that, I can write. That's when I can write. When I'm just like, everything's just chill and, you know, great and just like, you know, going along nicely, and I'm just enjoying my life and just having a good time. That's when I can write. Starting on Tuesday or Saturday? Saturday. We're starting on Saturday. It's not going to be a live stream on Tuesday, I'm afraid, because I've got a date. I'm choosing that over the live stream. Sorry, guys. Yeah, we'll be starting on Saturday. Yeah. But yeah, they're just like, I mean, I've written things in the last 4 years, but it's been a bit of a slog. I've kind of like had to sit down and really work at it. Whereas it used to come quite naturally to me. And then all of a sudden, in the last couple of weeks, it's just like a switch has gone off in my brain. And it's just like, it's just easy again. Yeah. Come on, Fred, man. How Do you think he's actually going back and watching the live stream? I was thinking he was going to look it up on Wikipedia or something and kind of see... just see what the potential options were and see if it jogged his memory. He might actually be going back and watching the live stream. It's alright, we can just sit here and chat for a bit, can't we? 4 people who are watching this. Only 3 likes though. One of you hasn't liked it. Just saying. One of the 4 people watching this hasn't hit the like button. I just have to watch and see whether it goes up to 4 likes or not. Because then we'll know. Either it'll go up to 4 likes and I know that I made the person feel guilty. Or it'll not go up to 4 likes and I know there's somebody sitting there going, no, fuck you, I'm not going to hit that like button just because you asked me to. In fact, if anything, because you asked me to, I'm definitely not going to. And that person is, you know, my soulmate because I'm like that. The moment a YouTuber is like, hit that like button, I'm like, no. I'll hit the like button if I bloody well feel like it, not because you've told me to. Oh dear. Fred is looking at the past live streams, yes. While still listening to this one. That's multitasking at its best, that is. Nathaniel can turn up on the later Deep's request with the Dwarf Brothers. Yeah, but did he turn up? Because this is telling me that he must have turned up if I did it, but I don't remember encountering Nathaniel. Unless the choices that I made during that quest meant that I didn't encounter Nathaniel, therefore we assume that Nathaniel must have died. Because the options are didn't encounter him, which means apparently I didn't do that quest. Or rescued him. Well, I definitely didn't rescue him. I did not rescue Nathaniel. I would have remembered rescuing Nathaniel. So maybe we actually didn't encounter him, but by not encountering him, he died. So, because maybe we would have had the chance to rescue. Because you can go, you can go after one brother or the other, can't you? And whichever one you decide to go after. Maybe the one that I didn't go after, if I'd gone after him, I would have encountered Nathaniel. But because I didn't encounter him, and therefore he must have just died. Right? Maybe that's the thing. Maybe we'll just say that. Maybe we'll just say, you know what, Nathaniel died. Why not, eh? Why not? Should we just stick with that? Just go for it. Be fine. Yeah. Right, so I'm afraid we don't have an album cover, because, yeah, got kicked out. This can be our album cover. This will be our album cover that we'll end things on. Yeah, so tomorrow morning, 9 AM, there will be a Oblivion live stream. There will be no live stream on Tuesday this week, because I'm otherwise engaged. Yeah, so Dragon Age Inquisition will begin on Saturday. 3:30 GMT on the dot. Don't be late, or I'll be angry. I'll find you. I'll hunt you down and I'll find you. Yeah, we'll start Inquisition. I'm quite excited about. We're going to play a dwarf Inquisitor. Yes, and I've decided I'm going to call her Theodora, because then we've got 2 Doras. We had Dorabella, and then we're going to have Theodora. Yeah, and then so I've got 2 dwarves called Dora. It's going to be cool. Yeah, but I haven't got much planned for her. She's going to be quite pro-mage, I think. I do have all my notes written down of like the decisions I wanted to make and stuff like that. I think she's going to be quite pro-mage. So we had a like pro-Templar Hawke, and we're going to have a pro-mage Inquisitor. So I'll put the start screen back on because it looks a bit better than ending on me desktop, doesn't it? Right. So yes, I shall see you tomorrow morning, 9 AM for Oblivion, and I shall see you on Saturday, 3:30 PM for the start of Inquisition. But until then, my darlings, I shall say goodbye to you all.